It's Naruto D&D.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Naruto D&D. As always, I am your host, Connor. With us, we have Travis as Silas,
Hey.
Zach as Hira,
That was the gayest opening,
Mike
Silas.
as Takashi,
What's up?
and Nick as Richard.
No, I'm not. I'm Dick.
So, quick recap as to what happened last time. The team arrived in the hidden snow village in the Land of Iron. There was a meeting discussing the current state of affairs of the ninja world. The ninja have abandoned their headbands for bracelets to maintain their anonymity, and they intend to bring down the Kagame. In an attempt to relax the village, Regeko challenged the team to a battle in the arena, but Regeko was actually Choitsu in disguise. Choitsu set up the team to find Ken, but he got more than he bargained for with the team. Or did he? As for right now, you're all back at your houses. You'll receive a call from Masayoshi, calling you to his house. You all arrive at Masayoshi's house. You see Masayoshi, Regeko, and Buki in the room. Masayoshi leads. Hello, everyone. How are you all adapting?
Oh, hey. I'm feeling pretty good. Regeko, that is you, right?
I dislike the area. Because it's too goddamn cold.
I'm sorry about what took place yesterday. You deserve an explanation. It's quite simple. I was on my way to the meeting when I saw an injured child. I went over to help him, and the child suddenly grabbed me. I felt my chakra draining rapidly. I knew it must have been Shoitsu, so I reacted. Silas, you remember the shedding ninjutsu that one ninja used? When you fought Hidan and Jashin? I figured out how it worked, and I copied it. I used it to escape, but it takes a heavy chakra toll. I teleported out afterward using the last of my chakra and fell unconscious. I was out for a few hours. Found out the situation and decided to make the best of it. Wanted to see what Choitsu was after. Now we know. Masayoshi takes over. That's where we're at. You're no longer officially employed ninja, so missions aren't your priority. Your new priority is to get stronger than Owari before he returns to our world. So, we have some tasks to accomplish. I'm going to dedicate my full attention to the 5G project, so I'm going to be leaving the village for a little while. While I'm gone, I expect you all to get stronger and listen to Regeko. Regeko smiles. I'm sure you're all looking forward to that. As for right now, I'm still working out the details. I'll let you know when things are ready, so expect to hear from me soon. Until then, you can go.
But Google Chin Chin for me real quick.
I'd like to stick around for a moment. Talk to you all about a couple things.
Can I ask why Buki's here? Yeah. What are you doing here, Buki?
I'm here to give Masayoshi a checkup, and to drink his booze. Not necessarily in that order.
Okay, so we, on the way over to the Coliseum, we ran into an old man in the middle of the street. We were trying to get him to talk to us, see what was going on with him. He looked like he didn't look like he was doing too good. I offered him some food, and he held his hand out. I touched it, and then a butterfly came out. And it went inside me.
Just stab yourself, you'll be fine.
Regeko makes a series of hand signs, and you see a pulse emanate from him. You four all see your right hands glow, and you see a light glowing from within. The light is shaped like a butterfly. That's interesting. I thought he was dead. Perhaps he had a method of revival in place, or perhaps this isn't related to him. At least not directly. Do any of you feel strange at all? Takashi, follow me to my house. I have a lab set up. Let's see what we can figure out. Y'all head back home.
Who the hell? What the hell?
What
What?
the trash? What the-
Can I just leave now?
Richard, you arrive home and you see a woman laying on your bed. The woman looks up at you when you enter,
Can I
and she
leave?
sits up.
She,
She smiles. I think I've seen you before. When you were a kid. But here, let me explain myself, of course. I'm a former waterfall ninja, like you, and Owari killed my teammates. All but one at least. My girlfriend, Heiwa. She died elsewhere. She died while we were attacking a group of leaf ninja, attempting to get our revenge. We attacked Owari's former team, the ninja who were responsible for killing Heiwa. There were two of them. The ninja who were responsible for killing Heiwa, there were two of them. One of Owari's former pupils, Hajime, and the other was the sixth Hokage, Kakashi. You see, I didn't take Heiwa's death particularly well. I planned how I would kill them. But Hajime's now dead. Owari killed him himself. It's a damn shame, really. I had a very intimate death planned for him. But that's not why I'm here. I was one of the strongest ninja of the waterfall. So, how do you compare? I want to revive the waterfall village. I've been visiting former waterfall ninja and bringing them together. I admit that the results are less than I planned. You'd only be the fourth ninja to join us. So I've been changing my plans away from killing Kakashi to restoring the waterfall's elite Jonin force. Are you interested in joining us? Our plans are to gather any remaining waterfall ninja first. Second, we'll begin to convert others to our cause, for a ninja supremacy, to ensure nothing like this will ever happen again. To rebuild the ninja world, but with the waterfall being at its new core. A new waterfall village that will make sure ninja always are at the top. By the way, my name is Kaiju. Right now, keep doing what you're doing. If you hear about any other waterfall ninja, let me know. I'll contact you once a week. You and I have been doing research for a little while now, together. Research to restore fallen bloodlines and unlock the secret genetic limitations of our nature affinities, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we hit a snag in the fact that we couldn't use test subjects and things like that. Now, with all of this, with the Kakume taking over everywhere, us ninja have been forced into times of desperation. The Kage have given their permission for us to use the Kakume's executioners as our test subjects.
What?
The executioners use ninja tools, which means they have some basic control of chakra. They'll be perfect test subjects. So on your missions, should you be able to take an executioner alive without risking yourself or your team, you are encouraged to do so. You see, he reaches into his pocket and hands you a folded sheet of paper. This is your permission slip to do so. Signed by the Kage themselves with instructions of what you are allowed, or what you are and aren't allowed to do. And remember that you're only permitted to take executioners, no other Kakame members.
Why only executioners?
Because it is just what they are allowing us to do. We don't want to take someone who you believe to be a Kakume and have it be an issue down the road. An executioner is someone who we can be certain is against us.
Interesting.
What's bullshit about this, Richard? What is bullshit about this?
You want to take live nerds for experiments?
Yes.
The fact that they're letting us do it.
Hey, we're not
Bullshit.
ninja. We're not ninja anymore.
Naruto would never let this. And what's his name? Sand Ninja dude.
Gara? Why
Yeah,
would Gara not allow this?
because he's
I
gone.
don't think Gara would have a real problem with it. It's like, we need to fucking save our friends and family.
That's literally the only two who'd be like, nah, nigga, we ain't doing it. The fuck?
These are people who fucking pushed you out of your homes. Fuck them.
Literally, or like,
I mean, that's up to you.
All right, Berto.
rip.
Time to fuck every man you see. Grab
Now,
your phones, nerds.
you understand?
Understood.
All right, you're right, Richard.
Connor,
Fucking right, they do need to get off their phones.
every
Right.
time you see them on their phone, spirit die taken away. They got
Lack of,
plenty.
lack of spirit die.
Yeah. Every time.
So that's it for you two. Anything you want to say to Regeko, Takashi?
You should stop by my lab sometime.
Exchange research material.
Hold up. I got
Yeah, I'm afraid I got a considerable lacking amount of free time recently, but I'll do my best to get over there.
I'll be on my way then. After you serve me some
Alright.
tea, you poor host.
He just kind of looks at you. Let's get the hell out of my house.
Right. I'll just get some on my way out. I mean, I'll just get out of here.
Alright, and you hear a knock at your door.
Masayoshi, won't you come in?
Thank you.
Hold up. Hold up. You didn't open the door first.
Ooh.
It's
Brings you to
okay.
my humble abode.
Well, how about we have a place to sit here? You notice that he's got a travel bag with him as well.
Have a seat.
Thank you. Silas, you're one of the only people on your team that I truly trust. Now,
What the
please
fuck?
tell me, which of your teammates do you truly trust?
Oh man, you guys need to leave the room.
You know, I'll leave the room just for the sake of metagame.
You want to move into the streaming room real quick, Silas?
I don't care. I'm just.
Oh,
fucking
those
around.
two actually already left the room.
Who's still
Do
here?
you want me to? I'll do it. I'll move too. It's alright. I'll move.
Do
Wow.
you want to start going, or do you want to bring him back for this?
This is cool. I didn't know they were actually gonna do that.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I don't know if I trust any of them.
All right.
Hira's never given me any trouble, but I've been spied on before by Takashi, and Richard, I don't know much about him.
That's all understandable. It's all very understandable. So, I guess we should get into things. I'm gonna bring him back in.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
So you can
So,
you can hear the rest
we
of this.
know?
This is just
Can we
that
know?
first little part. You'll have to watch the episode when it comes out.
Oh my god.
Connor, can you like put this inside of a MediaFire thing so I can download it and watch it unedited?
Maybe.
It's gonna cost you 2 spirit die and 5,000.
Well, I don't have to spirit die, but I'll give you 10,000.
And a pizza.
And a pizza.
Oh, you're just gonna have to ask Silas. And hopefully he'll get a straight answer.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Sense motive.
So, Masayoshi continues talking. They still have a bit of dialogue, but you'll
Read
get
his
back here for
mind.
this. So the reason I've asked you this is because it's possible that I won't be returning.
Just-
Just Joel. What? My goal is the same as it has been since the Fourth Ninja War. I want a world that is just for everyone. Not just ninja, not just samurai, but civilians too, and everything in between us. I believe in a world of true order, and Owari has destroyed everything that I have tried to build. So I am going to do the only thing I can to ensure Owari's madness is stopped. My mission right now is to go to the Land of Stone and confront the God of Earth. Everyone who has been sent to them so far, all of our scouts, have only left behind corpses. But Owari confronted the God of Lightning, and not only did he survive, but he became its new host. I don't know how or why, so instead of sending more lambs to the slaughter, I'm going to walk headfirst into the slaughterhouse and face the butcher. I have been at the side of this conflict for far too long, and in case I should not return, Silas, I have taken preparations. Some of them involve you. So he grabs a stack of papers from his bags, and he sets them on the table.
Bah.
This is the detailed process of the 8 gates sealing process. That's kind of redundant.
Ooh.
As well as similar jutsu that I have developed using it. I entrust its knowledge to you. Keep in mind, only have a Fuin Jutsu master ever attempt to prepare it. Failure in proper preparation will likely result in you dying. Next, I've recommended you as Jinchuriki for one of the three-tailed beasts. The decision will be made by the remaining Kage as to who those three Jinchuriki will become. And their decision lies solely with them. Should they choose against you, that is their decision, and it's your responsibility to respect that.
Yes, sir.
Finally, I'm going to remind you of everything that we know of Owari. He possesses the god of thunder. He possesses the seven-tailed beast. He possesses one of the 7 ninja swordsman swords, Kiba. He is capable of opening at least 6 of the 8 gates. He possesses reanimations for Jiraiya, Itachi, Danzo, Shibuki, and Satsu, and likely more than that. He uses lightning affinity, and he is also capable of using all other base elements. He is a master of ninjutsu, space-time jutsu, swordsmanship, and strategy. He is capable of Fuin Jutsu. He is immune to most genjutsu, and he is likely the fastest ninja to ever live. With all of this together, I would dare say he's among the top ninja that have ever existed. And with the Thunder God in him, he very well might be the strongest. It's possible he'll never be back and went to an empty rogue dimension. But you know as well as I do that he will be back. He won't die that easy. So whatever happens, you and your team need to get stronger. Richard is a former waterfall ninja. They're born strong in the waterfall. He was made a member of your team because Owari destroyed his former home, and because he's capable when it comes to ninjutsu. So far, he's risked his life for his comrades, not just once, but twice. And I believe that he will be an asset to your team. But it's up to you to make sure he doesn't lose himself to a path of revenge. I lost my place. Hira has also been an asset. He's helped you all dramatically. A medic trained by one of the best cloud medics that has ever existed. He's not the best fighter, but he will be invaluable. And he's working on combat every day, I'm sure. Lane has the blood of a Uchiha. She's cruel, but if you can warm her heart, I believe that she will be irreplaceable. Takashi, he very well may be the strongest out of all of you in time.
Rip.
But he's paranoid and obsessive. He may be your strongest ally, or your worst enemy when the time comes. But all of you together, if you can all work together towards the common goal, I genuinely believe, that you can defeat Owari.
I was waiting for somebody to solve it.
Okay, bye, Masayoshi. See ya.
Now, it's time I get going. I do hope we meet again, Silas. Should I not return within 2 months' time, you'll know that I am dead. If that should happen, do not let Owari win. No matter what.
I won't.
He stands up, bows his head, walks out.
Wait,
Yes.
can I go with you?
No. This is my task. Your task is already lined out.
Good luck.
You as well.
May the
I want
force
everyone
be
to
with
know.
you.
I want everybody to know something real funny. During most of that conversation, I kept trying to flick the off mute button. And my fingers are greasy, so I was like, "What the fuck?"
The whole thing.
Like, damn it!
All right, so that's it for you, Silas. So now we're on to Hira.
I think we're there.
We're on the couch. Oh,
Hey.
Give me a second. Need to find the right fucking token here.
I'm gonna take a
Everybody-
bath.
Everybody but Takashi.
You heard a knock at your door, Hira.
We have to.
Every time I step in the shower, I swear.
Come
to
in.
God.
And so you're going to say, come in?
Yeah.
A man opens the door, and you see it's a man that you don't recognize.
That's some dangerous. That's some dangerous move. You don't
Can
even
I
look
help
to the
you?
people.
Excuse me, you're a hero, right?
GG.
Yeah. Who's asking?
I'm a cloud ninja, or I guess former cloud ninja now. I was watching your fight that happened a couple of days ago in the arena, and
Yeah.
I gotta admit, you reminded me of someone. Uh, by any chance, was your father Tatsumaki?
I really don't know my dad. I was young when he died.
Ah, I see. That makes sense. I'm sorry, I recognized you. You look just like him. And I was personally inspired by your father. When he died, I guess he would have been a child, maybe even an infant. Did you ever know him
I
at
was
all?
about I was like 2 years old. I don't really know much about my dad. All I know is my mom died shortly after as well.
Is that in your story that your mom died after?
Or before. I don't know.
She
I
died
was
before. She died shortly after you were born. We'll get to that.
hold on. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is my mom died and then he died too. I was never told anything, so
Would you like me to tell you what I know?
well, if you want.
This is about if you want. If you don't want to know about your parents, I can leave. I
Yeah,
get it. It can be a
just come
troubling
on
thing
in.
to talk about.
Just come on in.
And he walks in and grabs your arms. I'm joking. As he goes up and sits on the couch.
That's the Ed. Get in. Get him on the cushion.
So he goes, well, where to begin? Well, your father was a real inspiration. He was a war hero. He fought in the Fourth Shinobi War. He was one of the only cloud ninja that actually had a wind affinity. Uh, the way he used wind was incredible. It was majestic. It was like a blade itself, cutting through enemies with such precision. It was like a surgical procedure to him. Ironic, but I'm getting ahead of myself. His name, of course, was Tatsumaki.
Daddy?
He was a ninja like you, a wind ninjutsu user. He helped in the Fourth Ninja War, where afterwards he married another ninja, a
Can I ask
medical
a
ninja.
question?
He met.
How does he know I use wind?
You used wind in that fight. You used the wind missile bird,
I missed.
but
So
you still
nothing.
used it.
No, that's fair. That's fair. All right, continue.
After the war, he married another ninja, a medical ninja that he met during the war. Her name was Misu. You see, Tatsumaki, he got injured during a fight, and she saved his life. The two fell in love, married, and after the war, they had you. But shortly after you were born, your mother fell ill, and she didn't make it. Your father took care of you as best he could, but, well, he was a ninja. He had missions to take care of, and on one of them, his team was ambushed. He was brought back severely wounded and was sent in for surgery. But the idiots, they had a damn clumsy medic take care of him. Apparently, he was out of it when the surgery started, probably drunk, and then he performed another botched surgery. His second of 5 botched surgeries. They should have kicked him out of the village after one. After that, I really don't know what happened. You didn't have a living relative to go to, so I guess they must have made some decision that sent you to leave. I'm afraid I don't know the details about it.
So while he's talking, I'm activating my chakra scalpel.
I'm sorry. I know this is all personal, but is there anything else I can tell you, or would you prefer to be alone now?
Was his name Buki?
Yeah, Buki the Clumsy Medic.
Okay, my ultimate chakra scalpel turns on.
All right. So to describe to the audience what they would see, it's pretty much like a stronger version of the chakra scalpel that is making a very loud buzzing sound. Very noticeable.
Thank you for telling me all this.
Make sure you don't do anything reckless, okay?
Yeah.
He kind of looks at you, goes, I'm gonna step on out. If there's anything you'd like to know, feel free to just find me.
What's your name?
My name's John. John
What
Doe.
can you do, John?
What can I do? What do you mean?
Yeah, like ninjutsu specialty.
Uh, Personally, I have lightning affinity. I'm a cloud ninja. That's typically what we've got there. I'm not the most capable ninja. Was a recent tuning.
Gotcha. Well, how the hell would he know my dad?
I heard stories about him. I
Okay.
followed him. I studied him.
All right. I'm going to Buki's house.
All right, so he walks out, and you go to Buki's house. Oh shit, I don't have a house lined up for Buki.
Don't give a shit. For
All
all I
right, we're
care,
gonna
it's
go to
mine.
Masayoshi's house.
What's his name again? My dad?
Tatsumaki.
Tatsumaki.
Oh right, he should have said the last name. Tatsumaki Senso.
So I guess, I mean, I'm not there, but knock, knock, knock. Okay.
And you see Buki opens up the door.
And I pretty much grab his shirt and hold the chakra scalpel to his throat. What
R.I.P. Mike.
do you know about, what's his name again?
About Tatsumaki.
What do you know about Tatsumaki Senso?
So he just kind of looks at you and he sighs. So, you found out the truth, huh? Are you sure that you want to hear it?
Buki, why did you hide this from me?
Why? Your father was a menace. Sure, he was a war hero, but this is peacetime. He resented the other villages. He could never get past his hatred for them. He wanted to see them all burn. For the sake of the Cloud, he worked with them during the war, but afterwards he did everything he could to sabotage the peace. On 3 separate occasions, he attacked ninja from other villages that were on official business. 2 of them he killed, and he wasn't the only one from the Cloud. There were 4 others. The former Raikage himself gave me a mission, me and one other ninja who I will have remain nameless. We ambushed their squads when they were leaving the village. We were a precision duo, quick, stealthy, and accurate. I personally severely wounded your father, and then I ran back to the village and performed a surgery on him. That very same medical ninjutsu that I taught you. You've seen my work. You know I don't botch my procedures. So I made a medical mistake and worsened his wounds. I killed him. And you want to understand why I did what I did? It's because I believe in peace. That's why I'm a medic, to save people, the same as you. And your father was only good at cutting them up. He was a threat to others and to peace itself, and I don't regret a damn thing that I did.
Oh, wow. How do I know you're not lying?
You can run it by the Tsuchikage for all, or not Tsuchikage, by the Raikage for all I care.
Who was the other ninja with you?
As I said, he will remain nameless. We had a
Name him.
pact. I won't.
Buki, I don't want to see you again.
Looks at you, goes, one way or another, you'll see me again. Our paths are intertwined. The only way that you can sever that path is by severing me.
You ruined me of a childhood.
I granted you a childhood. You want to know how things would have gone down had you remained in his custody? We would have gone back into war. The Cloud Village would have been sent away from everyone else. We would have been forced to separate from the Shinobi Union because we couldn't control our ninja. You would have been sent in to either become a soldier for the war or a soldier to be someone to be a victim and a martyr. I saved your life.
You killed my dad.
Yeah, and I'd do it again. No. So he kind of gets up to you and he kind of stands up. He goes, if you're going to fight me, then you'll be attacking a man who won't defend himself. You're my comrade, Hira, and that won't change. But it's time that you make a choice. You can either be like your father and kill a man who won't fight back, or you can be like your mother and choose a path of saving lives.
Ooh.
So I am gonna deactivate my chakra scalpel. And I'm just leaving.
And he
Thanks.
just watches you go. He doesn't say anything else.
Walk, passerby looks by and goes, pussy.
Sounds like I got here just in time.
I missed a
Just
fun
in
little
time.
dialogue bit.
Oh yeah.
I'm
No.
going to find the Raikage.
Oh yeah. Did you kill your
Okay,
parents?
you're looking for the Raikage? Let's go
It's in here
back.
somewhere.
You have this plan, didn't you?
I hoped you would make this decision. I hoped you would decide not to try and kill Buki.
Would you have let me?
That you would have had the opportunity, yes.
You should have killed Buki.
Good luck.
Buki wouldn't have defended himself. That's what you
It-
said right before you,
It also wouldn't
Got
have
here.
been very hard. Buki's a little bitch.
So you know that the Kage are at the Citadel.
What's the Raikage's name? Do I know?
You know the... I guess you know both the current and the former. So he did specify former Raikage,
Mhm.
which is A. That's his name. It's the letter A.
Okay. So, do you not have like a room built?
No. I mean, I can just go to the fucking Kage's office.
That's fine.
I'm here to kill you.
I'm here to avenge my father.
So give me a second.
Uh,
Oh,
Did it wrong. You gotta go.
can't
"Oh,
see
here,
that.
to avenge my
Jesus.
father.
I saw it. I got a mental image now. I don't know what that is.
You must die.
Rip.
Do-do-do-do. Oh my god, why can I not
Favorite
fucking
movie
grab you
ever?
people?
Dude, like I was watching Godzilla at one point when I was a little kid, and it was the Japanese version. So there's this dude who's like, and in the dub they go, no. After he's done talking, no.
Gee.
So you arrive at the Citadel where the current Kage are.
I just imagine you walking in with that face.
Rip.
So you know
Kages.
that A isn't among them.
Kages.
I'm just gonna say you. I'm gonna say you walk in and Naruto goes, "Oh, hey, what's up here?"
Naruto, how are you doing, sir?
So I'm doing fine. You know, busy, plenty of work to be doing. But
I understand.
what are you here for?
Do you know where A is?
The former Raikage?
Yes.
No. What do you need him for?
I would like you and A and I all have a conversation.
Well, let's check with Darui, the current Raikage, see if he'd be willing to tell us. What's this about?
It's personal. That's why
So
I
you
want
walk up
you
to
there.
Darui.
Darui, do you know where A is?
I do.
Will you tell me where he is?
We'll gather information check.
Ah, fuck you.
Give me that information.
Oh, shit.
And roll another diplomacy check.
That sucks.
So he looks at you and goes, "You don't seem like you're in the calmest sort of minds right now.
That is
I don't
why
think I
I'm
should
asking.
tell you why."
That is why I'm asking Naruto to come with me. Keep me in check.
Then you'll tell me what this is about before I tell you anything.
You are more than welcome to come with.
Roll diplomacy check.
Damn it.
7.
Oh, better.
Boom. 7. There it is.
Fuck.
So close.
Because we have business to attend to here. We can't just leave without knowing what the purpose is and knowing if it's worth our time.
I need to talk to A about what happened to my father.
So he kind of looks up and goes, "So, let's go."
That's it, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
Dun 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 dun. Dun.
I don't have another map made, so we're just gonna bring you here. Sorry, I have a token for A. Just gotta
So it
find
was the Raikage that ordered Buki to
It
kill?
was the former Raikage who gave him
Yeah.
the order. So you knock at a door. You see that an old man opens it. And you see it's the former Raikage. A.
Are you A?
Says, yes, I am. Who are you? Wait, we've
Kira.
met before, haven't we? Hira.
Yeah.
What's this about?
What do you know about Tatsumaki Senso?
Roll gather information check.
What about he died? Anything else you want to know?
No, that's not bad.
Here he comes.
So he kind of looks at you. And he says, I ordered his execution.
Why?
Because he attacked other villages. And when we were in after the Shinobi Union had been established, he attacked other ninja while they were on missions. He had no reason to. They were not in his way, and his teammates attested this. They even tried to stop him, but he kept going for the other ninja.
Do you know his reasoning?
He hated them.
He was
Wanted
racist.
revenge. One thing that you don't understand because it was before your time is that there were many sour feelings around the war. Enemy nations who would come together. Not everyone adapted easily. Your father is one of the ones that adapted the worst.
So basically, A stopped the Black Panthers from becoming a thing.
I guess effectively, yes.
Why Buki? Who did you send with him?
I will not tell you the other ninja's name.
Motherfucker.
And Buki because he was dedicated to our cause. He understands the necessity that is peace, and as a medic, he was willing to risk his entire reputation for the sake of the village.
Naruto, is this true?
Naruto looks at you and goes, this is the first time I've heard about it, but the Leaf Village did have to do certain similar things. Not every ninja adapted well, and they jeopardized the peace and the lives of other ninja. If they wouldn't come along peacefully, we had to make sure that we forced them to cooperate. The Leaf, we typically took them as prisoners, jailed them, but every village does things their own way.
Why is this other ninja such a secret?
Because he is dropped out of the ninja world. And I respected him.
Worry.
It was a ninja who I respected, and I will not sacrifice his trust in me. He asked for anonymity after everything was said and done, and I will grant him that.
Doesn't say Jiraiya, but he died first. He died before the war was over.
My boy.
It also might not be a ninja that exists in the canon.
That's fair. I was just trying to think of. Well,
GG.
this is a motivation factor for Hira. That's why this is a thing. You're muted.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. It's funny though.
Well, Kages, former Kage. Thank you.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about what we had to do. But I doubt that's worth much to you. I hope that you can appreciate the Leaf as a family.
Well,
And despite knowing that Buki is the one who did what he did, he does care about you like a child. Like a
I
son.
understand protecting your village. It is what I'm all about. So I understand what you had to do. I just had to hear it from someone else than the one who actually killed.
Yes.
I will get out of your hair.
And you walk out.
Did you just do a hair flip?
Thank you.
Shut the hell up.
Get out of here.
Anyway, I'm gonna head back to Buki's.
Kill him.
You get there and he's not there.
Bum, bum, bum,
Oh, go back to
bum.
Buki's. Okay.
You
You gonna bring Naruto and Darubi with you, or just go back to Buki's yourself?
Nah, I told them. I meant to say they can do whatever. They can leave, or
Okay.
thank you. Knocking on the door,
Buki opens it. Hello again, Hira.
and I hug him.
Aww. He kind of seems taken aback by this, but you feel him kind of like put his hands around you as well. He goes, I'm sorry for what I had to do. I hope you can understand why.
Buki, I don't believe killing someone else in a time of peace is fair, but I understand what you did, why you. Me and you, we're very much alike. You just have a higher blood alcohol content. We do what we do because we care about the village, and we put the village first, whether it ruins our reputation or not.
Thank
So I
you.
forgive you, but shut the hell up. We're not so different, you and I. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, thank you, Hira. If you can still see me as a teacher after this, I would still like to continue training you as a medic. I've been working on some new techniques that I've given a little bit more time. I think you could use make good use of them.
Now, okay, then we're gonna take a cut real quick. This is a note for you when you're editing. I want you to like turn the screen like pink and like zoom in and like do some little hearts and be like, "No, Buki, I consider you more than a master. You're my you're a father to me."
Ha! Yay!
But
Can't edit
I
that
didn't
out.
know you gay.
A tear rolls down his eye. Just call me Daddy.
No.
Get wrecked, nerd. Dry crush.
He goes, well, thank you for that. I view you as a son, I bet.
Promise I wouldn't cry.
You gonna cry, Buki?
Now, go on, rest up. You'll have a mission starting soon.
Wow.
Kono didn't do shit to your family.
Or did he?
Kano didn't kill anyone.
Or did he?
Kono did nothing.
Or did he?
He climbed up a wall one time. That was pretty cool.
Rip.
It's
I
like
killed
Rihanna.
Kono's family.
Yeah, so I'm heading home.
All right. And the next day passes, so you can get one more chakra back.
Full circle.
And you all get called to Rageko's house.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I was ready to make it sweet.
By the way, Zach, I watched that video. That was hilarious.
The Anakin one?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
If you're not with me, then you're against me.
I couldn't stop laughing. Oh, no, I see what's up. I know why I'm on this side of the table.
Where'd I go?
We brought you here today to discuss one thing.
Did you delete yourself?
No.
Takashi,
I
Silas,
saw you move me.
Richard.
No,
I
have a
didn't do
mission
anything
for
to you.
You guys can talk over me all you want. I'm still at one of the heads of the table, so
This is the real head of the table right here.
No.
This is the head of the
those
table.
who are
Okay.
lesser sit on the other side.
Yeah, me and Silas are at the heads of the table, quite literally.
I'm actually the tallest in the room right now. I'm on top of the counter.
Rip.
I believe I have the floor.
Oh, well,
Okie dokie. Well, that just happened.
Get the fuck back in your seats.
no, this is my seat.
So-
Okay, look, I'll sit right here because I take up 3 seats anyway.
Jeez.
I'm getting pushed
So-
off the side.
All right, let's move
Rageko
on.
looks at you all. Goes, bet you never thought you'd be reporting to me, eh?
/mute
Say
Regecko.
that again.
Well, lucky for you, I like to get to the point. We've heard reports that there's a village on the land of stone that has been fighting back against the executioners. We expect a ninja is the cause. You're to go check out the village, discover if it is a ninja, and if so, persuade him to join the village. If necessary, join the villagers too to join our cause. Questions?
If
We're
they
not gonna
don't,
reveal ourselves as ninjas, correct?
What?
Don't
No,
reveal
no.
yourselves unless it can be helpful. What was that you said, Takashi?
if they don't, then
Well, I
Murder
guess, like we said in the grand meeting, we will not force anyone to join our cause. However, if they are against our cause, we will leave it to your discretion.
/ murder everyone.
But since they're fighting the executioners, it's hard to believe that they'd be against our cause, so I wouldn't assume anything going in.
Okay, let's all take it to a vote, guys.
yeah,
That's one down,
kill,
one up,
kill,
one down.
kill,
Takashi?
kill.
Taxi. Taxi got a vote. Oh yeah.
They're all dead.
Sorry, Hira. I know you just found out your parents died for someone killing them. This
If
must
they're
be
not
hard
with
on you.
us, they're against us.
So, you might be wondering why Lane isn't here. She's doing her own thing right
No,
now.
we didn't care.
And we're going
not
back to the
asking.
4-man squad as of right now for a little while to maintain the whole
We didn't ask Regecko.
Wait, Lane's not
the
here?
stealthy
Who's-
persona.
Who's Lane?
Can you put a
I haven't
picture?
met
Can you put like a picture of Lane like right here in this seat? But put it,
No,
like,
you've met
really-
Lane.
No.
Yeah, you saved her life once.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I
can
forgot.
you put a
I
picture of
thought she
Lane
was a
right
side
here,
character.
but make her like faded like a ghost?
I can't do that.
Oh.
Yeah, you can.
I'd have to do full-on editing for it. I can't do it with just like the tokens here.
That's okay.
Edit. Ooh, spooky.
I'm not gonna fucking edit right now. That's gonna take me like fucking 10 minutes.
Edit.
Bum,
Okay.
bum, bum.
Now put everybody we ever knew like right here. That's all a ghost now. So you'll be like watching regular.
I was trying to help.
Where the fuck is that?
Okay. All right, so-
give me a second here. Edit in player's journal. None.
Oh,
What the hell? I didn't do anything.
I'm not talking about you. That was Fubuki.
Oh. You can't
Gotta
even.
put it back in your journal right now.
Goodbye, Fabuki.
He's the only guy left.
So I goes, all right. You know what your mission is. Get going.
If it makes you feel better, she's all I got left over too. Here.
Team Hira, move out.
Okay, I
Alright,
quit.
let's just sit here.
Since you're no longer ninja, I guess you all can decide on a new team captain if you decide. Let's put it to a vote. Let's go around the table. Here, who do you vote for team captain?
I want to go last.
No, you said we're going around the table. You're up first.
But can we go the other way?
Fine, Takashi.
You know what? I nominate Lane.
No.
No.
You can't deny me a nomination.
No, I can. Someone here has to be team leader of this team, so this is a 4-man team.
I vote the Silas.
All right.
I vote things remain as they were.
So take kind of a second vote, I guess. Silas, who do you vote for?
This will show who we really trust.
Well, let's see how cocky he is.
I vote for myself.
Hira.
Pussy.
I was gonna say Silas.
All right.
You nominate yourself.
Silas is the team leader. Continuing on.
I'm a
All
medic.
right.
A medic is good support.
You are.
Now, all of you, get the fuck out of my house.
I shouldn't be in the front.
When are you gonna ever serve some tea, Gecko? When are you gonna be a host?
Man, I broke my leg.
Wait. You didn't get any tea?
Hey,
you're
Silas. Silas, pinky's up.
Hey, wait.
Team leaders and special Jonin and above get tea only.
Can we clink glasses, please? Can we clink glasses?
You know what? Sure.
Clink. Shut the fuck up. What is that? Is that a Yeti?
It is Yeti.
Yes,
All right.
actually it is.
I can go get mine if you really want.
Oh, you got Yeti too? Oh, yeah.
I have like 3 Yetis.
Actually, is this a Yeti or is this one of those Walmart knockoffs?
Well, my
Ozark?
knockoff.
Is it
This-
Ozark Trail?
This is a Walmart knockoff.
Yeah,
mean, those are still
Ozark
pretty good,
Trails,
though.
Walmart.
It says members mask, whatever that is.
Yeah,
So
cool.
y'all get going to the village, right?
Mhm.
All
I've
right,
already,
we're
I've already
just gonna.
left. Like y'all taking your time.
Oh, I noticed he's gone. Whoa!
I remember this.
So you all you'll arrive in a village by the name of Kenshi Shupatsu.
Dude, it looks
this-
like a guy is flipping off an ant.
I was gonna say that it looked kind of like the. Is this where Masayoshi went to
Does
get
it not?
the rock god?
Look at you,
No.
empty.
It doesn't look like it'd be fitting of that.
No,
I
it
was
looks like a.
thinking-
It
I was
looks like
thinking
a
maybe
mecha.
this was. I was thinking maybe like this was Masayoshi and this was the rock god. The earth god.
Flicking him off.
So you want to be a rock god?
Dude, it's a mecha trying to destroy a regular person.
We're getting into that mecha.
We're in its,
Power
we're in
Ranger.
its sword.
I'm the Green Ranger.
Rip.
Just kidding. I'm kinda
I'd like to be the middle finger.
Pink Ranger?
Well, yeah, F you.
Anyway,
So you're all inside the village. Not my most navigatable one. It's really not that important.
there's
You're
no
not gonna
gate.
spend too much time going around.
There's no gate
No,
or
it's-
anything.
So you see it as a very small village, no walls or anything. But as you approach the village, you can definitely see signs of battles on the outskirts of it, and a little bit on the inside of the
I'll
village.
go to the outskirts.
Get the fuck back over here! Did you really just delete yourself again?
Yeah, that's how I did.
All right,
Yes.
guys, let's get fucking serious. It's like we've already been doing this for an hour and a half. We haven't gotten anywhere.
Yeah, we
Is that
haven't.
I
true?
wouldn't do that.
So you all arrive in the village, and as you arrive, you notice the village is very quiet.
I was flipping somebody
Super
off.
cool.
Well, guys, do we start a ruckus?
Hero, why you
Yeah.
black?
You blacked
Oh,
out for me,
boy.
so I don't know.
All right, guys.
Anyway,
We're gonna go by the Killer B Squad.
probably not. Do you guys think we should separate into two groups, or should we sit together on this one?
Stick together because it's literally linear, quite literally.
All right, well, let's head to the center.
And like just down here.
Yep.
All right, you can just move like right up here and just into the opening.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock.
I said into the opening.
I thought you meant like right here. With all the opening there.
It doesn't matter. Just fucking in this area.
You ruined me. I was just gonna chill.
He's gonna delete Richard.
I want to be not in the middle. I'm not the middleman.
Fucking pussy. I'll be in the middle. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I gotta change something. I'm at
Spot
105
check.
right
Am
now.
I auto?
You know,
Yeah, I
we never
took,
got a
I took
description.
control from your character away from you.
Rip.
Yes. Can we do a spot check? See if we can see anything or see what's
So-
going on.
Looking around, you see that everyone, no one is inside the village. No, don't have to roll spot check. And you see that this little thing around here is a monument, like a stone monument.
Can I do a knowledge check to see if I can tell what it is about or who it is or representing?
And in front of the monument, sorry, I'm moving you to a new map,
Owari?
stands a Wari.
Owari.
You fucking with me.
That's
Is that
Ken.
Ken?
That is not Ken. You said a Wari and I drug a Wari onto the fucking board.
I mean, that's Ken, but
That's Ken's
It's not-
token. That's not Ken.
Yeah, it would say Ken under his head.
no, that's Ken.
I think that the people that are going to be like all decked out in armor and shit that we're about to be fighting soon are going to look probably like Ken.
And so this guy, so you notice that standing in front of the stone monument is a man with long white hair.
Oh shit!
This man is in full body armor. And you
How
see
is his
he is
hair?
holding a large two-handed sword. Everything is full body armor with exception of his head. He doesn't have a helmet.
Okay, Kale.
And the man
Kale's
looks at
blonde
you as you all as you all get into the opening, and he looks at you all.
Spirit
I
bomb.
could have sworn I had a fucking bit of dialogue here.
Well, I can negate that real quick.
This is where he does the father-son Kamehameha.
Oh, it's fucking right there. It was a single line. So the man looks at you all, and he just kind of yells out, "Who are you?"
With the Killer Bee Squad.
Yeah, we didn't set a name yet. Roll a bluff check.
Hey, Silas, as team leader, can you mute Richard?
I find him funny.
So I assume you actually yelled out "Killer Bee Squad," right?
Yeah.
Because that sounds threatening. So I'm going to give you one chance. Leave this village now, or be forced out.
Let's not get so hasty. What are you doing here?
Because that is not how this goes. And he raises his sword and points it at you. He goes, "You answer my questions first."
Shink.
Does he use both hands like this because it's a two-handed sword?
No, he's holding it with one hand right now.
Okay.
It's a full blade, by the way. When I say two-handed sword, it's a full blade, like yours, Silas. Different aesthetic to it, of course, but it is a full blade.
Okay. Ask your question. I'll answer it.
So why are you here?
We're here for support.
Support who?
We're supporting the fight against
The ninja.
Yeah, we like Ninja.
No, we don't.
We don't like Ninja.
we're here to defend those who are needed to be defended.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Keeping it vague.
So you see he kind of lowers his weapon. He goes, "Whose side are you on?"
The winning side.
That's not a side.
Yes, that's not how this goes.
Guys, all right. Metagame. Right now, this is a real quick metagame. 1d20. Or 1d2. Choose with ninja, one's against ninja. Good? No?
The ninja are no more.
Nah.
We're with ninja.
He says, "Yes, I'm aware of that. And their absence has left this village vulnerable."
So you defend the village because the ninja do not?
Yes.
Do you blame them?
I hold the ninja accountable for the actions that they have done. Their lack of action is not something to blame them for.
So you are not a foe of the ninja.
I am not.
The dice is never wrong, baby.
At this point, I pull out my band that's underneath my that's in my bag. It's kind of crumbled up a little bit. That I show
It's
him.
like your headband.
Yeah, I show him the Leaf Village headband.
You crumpled the metal? How'd you do
Yeah,
that?
it's made of metal, so
Yeah, I'm very strong.
It's true. If anyone
I'll say
would do it,
the
Just buy
cloth
metal.
is crumpled, but the metal itself is still fine.
I mean, I ate one once. You got to remember that.
Mhm.
It was hell passing it though.
But I'd imagine you'd still want to keep this in decent condition for sentimental reasons, if nothing else.
Yeah, but if someone saw it, I could tell. If someone else saw it and said, "What's this?" I could be like, "I found it." You know, if it came to it.
So, well, when you say crumpled up metal, it has to be broken metal.
Literally, like, I imagine like a piece of paper, but metal. Then you can't unfold it. And I straighten it out.
Fine.
So that's what I'm asking.
I've taken everything off but the metal part, so I can hide it well. Here's the metal.
Yeah, you're showing the full metal and all that.
I'm gonna show
Okay.
my my waterfall headband.
And he kind of looks at it. And he goes, "Why are you here in this village?"
We came to support you. We've been sent.
By
Not as
who?
not as ninja. We
But-
we have our sources. I can't say at the moment, but if we find you trustworthy and other people in the village trustworthy, then we can explain more. Just know that you have friends.
So he takes his sword. He kind of points the blade at the ground, and he stabs it into the earth right outside the monument.
I'm gonna
And he
whisper
starts
to
walking
myself.
towards you.
Do that with your swords.
What was it?
I'm not going to
I'm
stab
gonna whisper
myself.
to myself. Shouldn't do that with your sword.
It'll dull it a little bit, but whatever.
Hey, last time my sword was in the ground or a wall, someone took it.
I'm gonna
So-
teleport real quick.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I don't have that. Wish I did.
So he walks forward, and he goes, "If you mean no harm to the village, then I will mean no harm to you. However, I recommend that you continue on your way and do not stay here."
That was not what we were assigned to do.
And what were you assigned to do?
To help you.
I do not need your help.
I see you are strong. I can tell. But you're only one person.
I will be fine.
Diplomacy roll.
Thank you for your concern. However, this village is dangerous, and especially if you are a ninja, you will only bring more danger to this place.
We hear that you are fighting. We wanted to help.
So he kind of pauses and kind of looks at the ground. Yes, so be it. Stay if that is what you wish. But realize if you put any of the villagers' lives in danger, I will kill you.
Believe me, that's the last thing we want to do. If you feel as strongly that our presence being here is going to put you or the lives of the villagers in danger, then we can leave.
Richard?
I got a proposal
Or
for this guy.
go ahead.
How about we escort you and all the remaining villagers back to our base?
I was just about to get to that.
Our sanctuary.
And,
We have a safe place that we've created. Richard was just talking about it. If this is something you would want to do, you could come with us.
and
Look-
we could stage a ambush here. Whoever's attacking you guys.
So he pauses and he says, "Wait here. I will get the village elders and see what they wish to do." And he walks off to the side.
Hang on a
Goes-
moment.
Does he walk away far enough where he can't hear us if we talk?
Yeah, you see he's entering a couple of buildings, so yeah.
So I'm going to go back to the group here and say, okay, we need to hide. Just in case this goes wrong.
No.
Silas, me and you, let's stay.
I'm
Takashi and Richard, you have decent range and I believe AoE. You guys run off and at least stay close. Watch for the signal from us. Silas and I can at least handle ourselves for a second.
I don't know about this, but I'm gonna put a clone down, so they don't know I ran off, because they know how many of us are here.
He does have a point.
And
Takashi, why don't you do the same?
That's what I was going first. Everybody was suggesting ideas. So.
it's gonna
Let's-
run away.
Hero, let's go stand over by the monument.
'Kay.
Did he leave the sword in the ground?
Yes.
Oh, can I touch it?
You already did it.
So you're gonna go and touch it?
Yeah.
You get
All
shot
right.
to death.
Are you grabbing the handle?
I'm just looking at it and kind of pushing on the handle a little bit, trying to see, like, just checking it out.
Okay. Yeah,
Connor-
you can do that.
Fine, then I pick it up out of the ground.
Okay, so you go and try, and as you try, and you realize the sword is not budging.
Oh, it's too heavy.
Can I
I am not worthy.
use a locking release?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
I'm gonna do that.
And you see it still remains locked in the ground.
Activate strength rank. And then I am going to roll a strength check.
I'm gonna use nothing possibility.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to also use fleet-footed to walk over here, and then I'm gonna hide. Obviously.
Oh man, what a shitty roll.
GG.
What were you
Still
doing,
not my roll.
Silas?
I roll a strength check to try to pull it out of the ground.
You try as hard as you can, but it still is not budging.
Is there some kind of button on here or something?
No, it's the chakra in it, so I'm gonna move it.
Can I do a search check?
Sure.
I'm do a sense motive check on this blade. No.
Who are you?
Oh man, I didn't see it.
So you only see one thing on it. You see that written on the hilt. There is some text there. And the text reads Excalibur.
What?
Alright. You know
What?
what? You know what blade I want Silas to find?
Banana blade.
What?
Banana blade.
What the hell?
What's
What's wrong with you?
wrong?
Fuck. Balmond.
So a little while later, you see the man comes back, and you see that there are 2 old men and 1 old woman with him.
Oh, I don't feel so threatened.
Frick.
Draw the sword in the ground.
I don't know why you wanted us to hide though.
So those are clones, right? The
Yeah.
Richard.
These ones that are out here, yeah.
You draw the sword in the ground.
Can I draw it? Sure.
Just draw a stick.
Well,
It's a very white sword, by the way. White and yellow.
white.
It is Excalibur.
White and yellow. White and yellow.
And so see, he walks up, and he goes, and he kind of gestures you to step back, Takashi. You see, he grabs the sword and he lifts it out one-handed, and walks back.
Show off.
And he turns around and he says, "So, did you try and use my sword?"
I wasn't gonna use it. I just wanted to see it.
He kind of just twirls it in his hand and holds it up, and he's sort of showing the name on it. He goes, "This is Excalibur, a sword that I have named after the old legend of a sword only choosing a worthy master."
Apparently, I'm not worthy.
The sword is very picky, and I am the only one who is able to wield it.
Oh, I should have tried as a joke.
Because now, I have told the village elders what it is that you have proposed. And you see one of the men speaks up. He goes, "Yes, and we are flattered by your kindness, but we must decline. This is our home, and we will never leave it."
Or my
The
clone's
youth
gonna
might
just
be willing-
sit down.
What's up?
My clone's gonna sit down.
It's not capable of that.
It is.
It either need to be formed sitting or standing.
No.
Yes, Alice?
I have a question that's not like directly for what's going on right here. If I would have rolled a 20, would I have pulled the blade out of the ground?
No.
Oh man!
As a
If
joke,
one-
would I have been able to if I tried?
No.
You're not worthy. Neither am I. I've killed a whole village, so I know I'm not worthy.
And it's also, you could argue on the same level of, like, what defines worthy, and just give up the whole Thor and
GG.
Mjolnir argument.
Nah, but
What defines worthy?
Elevator goes up. Elevator's worthy.
GG.
Elevators don't go up. Not in this place. They all go down.
Dude, what would happen though? Like
What?
Excalibur is like pierced into the ground with the elevator there. The elevator just goes and breaks.
That's what the exact argument is with Mjolnir in the Avengers movies.
Did it go by itself?
The elevator's worthy.
Yeah, the elevator would go up and down.
What? The fuck? That's bullshit.
Anywho's.
So, the man continues to speak. He goes, "I'm sorry, you might be able to persuade some of the youth. However, us who have lived here our whole lives, we would rather die here. And, this kind man has dedicated himself to protecting our area, our village, our home."
There's no way we can convince you.
I'm sorry, but that is our final answer. If we are willing to potentially make a deal. However, that deal will require us to still be allowed here. But if you talk to Brian, that's his name. If you talk to
Shout
Brian
out.
and she pats him on his shoulder blade, or he pats him, then should you ever make a push against these cruel men that have taken refuge here in the land of stone, we will allow him to go with you, knowing that he will be fighting for the cause to push them out for good.
Well, what do you say, Brian?
He nods his head and says, should you make a confrontation against these, whoever they are, I will aid you.
Let's do it.
As right now? No, I mean like a formal attack, with all of your forces going back to take the villages over again. I will not go just with all of you.
How many are there, Brian?
They've always sent them in here in groups of 2 or 3. However, I would guess that there are quite a few more. I haven't had the chance to do any scouting or anything. However, I believe that there would be, at the very least, 100, and that's just in the main in the stone village.
So there are several villages that have been taken over.
Quite almost every village in the land of stone, according to our reports. We still have a little bit of trading done, but most of it has been canceled.
I don't know about how the rest of my team speaks, but for me, I don't think it would be right to take the youth away. They probably helped defend this village. It would be wrong of us to take them right now.
As I think you are right.
Now let me ask, Brian, if you don't mind me speaking up. Do you have anyone in your village that's injured, or do you have any medics?
As we do not have any medics, we do have some that you could take a look at should you desire. We would appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Dear,
Silas?
do you want to go ahead and head off in there?
So at this moment, you hear some rustling happen in the trees, kind of outside of the area.
Go ahead
Yep,
and
see you
go
guys.
listen
I'm going to
check.
go help these guys. So,
And you see 6 people arrive.
I draw my blade.
Oh, hey guys.
My half blade.
holy shit.
I don't see anything.
Where are they?
There they are. Oh, they look funny.
Hey, Fubuki.
In the anime, that person's name is Fubuki. What is it? Yeah.
Can I do something real quick?
What?
Can I run in front of one of the elders?
I was thinking do that in just a second.
All right.
But you see that 6 people have arrived. And everyone can roll a spot check if they'd like.
Oh, baby, let's do this.
All right, that's a pretty good roll. That's a pretty good roll.
What the hell's my spot check, guys? What's a spot?
It's not a great
Spot.
roll.
7.
That was a pretty good roll. All right, so you can see that all the pink ones,
Pink guy?
they are all wearing, all the pink ones. They are all wearing kind of heavy, rubbery-looking armor. And then you can see that they also have a Kote device on their arms with 3 barrels.
Fuck.
The other 2, the ones that kind of have the thicker, dopey-looking faces, you see that they also have the same armor, except instead of Kote, they have metal gauntlets that seem to be mechanized.
Those are the executioners.
Oh fuck! The shotgun.
And you also see that there's one more man there who has the same heavy armor, but it's wielding a 2-handed sword. Not a full blade, but just like a kind of like a katana.
Long sword. Just shoot long swords.
Well,
Well, long sword in the Naruto book is not a 2-handed sword.
let's both hit blades
Well,
and
it's a
see
short
who's
sword.
breaks.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, you're right.
Rubber, huh?
It looks rubbery,
What if my sword will go
like it
through
looks flexible.
What if my sword will go through it?
Maybe.
If not, then I get to roll a strength check to see how far back I hit them like a baseball bat.
Ooh.
And so this one begins to speak. He looks at you and he goes, "Well, what have we here? Looks like the swordsman has finally got some backup. I'm afraid your luck has ran out, though. We have sent some of our stronger executioners your way this time to finally get this village in our grasp. So to you," he gestures to you all, "is to you who are new here, stand down, save your lives, and we won't kill you."
We will
Mhm.
not.
It's not us that should be worried.
I'm gonna like cower down a little bit. You know what? I didn't sign
X
up
squad.
for it.
So it is you who should be worried. And you see, he kind of aims his sword like kind of right. He's in a slash position, and he slashes the air, and you see a wave, like a wave of a fucking just like an air wave coming towards everyone.
Can
So-
I jump in front of that person with my shield?
Now you can do so.
Can I absorb the wind? And... I
No.
am the wind.
No, you cannot. You see,
Well, he's
Brian
rubber.
also steps in
Rubber
front
glue.
of one.
Oh shit.
Is this person out of range? I hope they are.
Why not? I'll just walk up here. My woodlock.
Woodclone stepping in the way as well.
He's woodlocking the wall.
And then Richard's just gonna stand there.
All right. Roll perform check.
You know, can I actually ask something real quick?
Sure.
Because I
mean,
have
the wave is still coming through, but you can still ask.
That's fine. Well, potentially it's coming through. Can I have a pre-made barrier seal. Can I throw it on? Can I put it on the ground? And is there enough time?
Oh, there is, but everyone is also already being covered, unless you're trying to cover yourself and Richard's clone.
I don't give a shit about the clone, but
What is his name?
Clone.
Cologne.
Oh, that passes, Takashi. Barely.
I'm
but
not.
it
I'm not
passes.
worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
Okay. And so, Silas, you are going to take damage from. Oh wait, no, it's saying the shield.
Wait a second. If it hits the shield, it would stop. It wouldn't get to me.
Not necessarily.
That's why I was asking what you're going to be doing.
Oh, I
You
guess. Yeah.
You could argue the sake of that being technically open, but whatever.
See, I imagine a wind thing being a winding or a wind.
Well, it's a little. Yeah, it's a cone attack that's going like that. But I mean, you can make the argument that Silas wouldn't be in the way of Hira, and this is a wave attack, like a slash wave,
I mean, it is. I
It's like a
mean,
hint of bleach.
not like a
Yeah.
ton of gust. I
am
don't
at the-
fucking know how
I am
much
at
bleach.
the. I would be at the
Absolutely.
head of the
Just
class,
kidding.
so I could. It would probably deflect a lot of it.
So you see that you can definitely kind of see that it dissipates after it hits you, but there is still more coming through towards Thing One and Brian, or Takashi's Wood Clone rather. And Brian, you see, kind of just cuts through it, defending him and the old man. And Takashi's Wood Clone is successfully able to form the wood wall, stopping it and protecting the old woman.
Just imagine Braum jumping in front of someone.
As well. Those are some unique moves. And he looks at the Wood Clone. I'd dare say that was ninjutsu. Oh, isn't this exciting, everyone? We've got some ninja today. Let's kill them all.
I'm gonna use wind bird missile, starting with this person, bouncing to all of them.
All right.
How many times do I need to roll a hit check?
Fiddlesticks.
6.
Roll 2.
So can I just do 2d20 plus 17?
Actually, let's see here. Let me think.
It's page 318 if you
Yeah, I'm
want me to
looking
read
at it right now. And they are within 30 feet of each other. That's the proper range. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, plus 1 secondary target every 2 levels. And just roll 1. All right, and that's a success.
Okay, so how do I roll the damage for this? I need your help doing that. I don't have my glasses, so I know it's 10 d6 for
10d6.
the first one.
And then the damage will just be cut in half for every secondary target. And they can
There you go.
have it with a reflex save. All
So
right.
I'll reduce the chocolate right now.
All right. For every version of them, their stats are pretty much the same. Could have guessed that probably. I'm just gonna roll a reflex save for each one, for each group.
I'm waiting to see what happens when they
So
get
that
hit.
one's
Okay.
halved. That one's not halved.
What about the fuck stick?
That one's halved.
So how do you know it's half? Like, what does it have to be?
Well, I'm assuming. You could prove me wrong. I'm just assuming on this one. So what it is they have to beat 10 plus half the rank of the technique, which is 14 together, plus your
17.
intelligence modifier.
So they have to beat 20. What if they tie 20?
Well, is your intelligence modifier 6?
Tie goes to Victor
Wait, say that again?
or attacker.
Plus your intelligence
10.
modifier. 10.
My intelligence plus half the rank, which is 14, so it'd be 7. Oh, the rank is. I thought you said it was rank 14. It's rank 8. That makes more sense. I was like,
Yeah.
your math doesn't add up right. My intelligence modifier is 3.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was something like that. If it was like 18, I would have asked
For some reason,
clarification.
I thought you said it was rank 14 move.
I can understand how you got there with what I was wording. So that would have had to be to 17 in that case.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Gotcha.
So this person will take half damage of 20. That guy did fail, but he still takes half damage because he's a secondary target.
So can you tell me which ones took what damage?
These guys took full damage. This one took half of the full damage, and the rest of them will take half of half damage, except for this guy, which will take full half damage.
All right, I've hit all 6. It's all your turn now.
Oh, okay.
Step up.
GG.
All
Squid
right.
up. Do we know their names?
Next up is Takashi. What, the executioners?
Yeah.
No.
Do we know, like, the main guy I meant?
No.
He didn't say.
Oh, that's fair. I was just curious if I missed it.
So Takashi, what are you gonna do?
I am going to make
Oh shit.
what?
That's
The
my
chakra
fault.
thing?
I forgot about that. I should have had them roll a chakra resistance check.
To me?
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool.
Well, I forgot about that, so that's my fault. So I'm gonna let that go through.
Do you
But
not remember I have
Takashi,
to-
you should be aware of that, huh?
Nothing. It's okay. Never mind. I was gonna bullshit something. It's cool.
I mentioned it to you, but you ignored me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
well, I
not what
appreciate
was going to
that.
happen when they get hit by Chakra.
Oh, sorry.
Just get
Spirit
You know
die
what?
for the attempt. I completely didn't hear you.
Spirit die.
All right, so I'm gonna make another wood clone. There are 2 other wood clones,
Okay.
and in my turn,
All right. And Richard.
Herder dies.
Richard dies? Is that what you said?
Herder dies, not Richard.
Herder?
And Chin Chin runs all the way up. That's 50 feet, right?
Is that your movement? 50 feet?
Fucking 60. But,
Oh,
I
your
had to
full
move up.
movement, 60. Okay.
But I had to run up here.
Oh, right. Sorry.
60, 55.
So you can move one more if you like.
Herder.
I'll just let you move one more. All right. So that's it for you, Richard. Now your allies will go first. They're old, so they're only going to be able to move 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that they are starting to run away. Oh. And you see Brian is going to... He's stepping back with them. And you see he's just kind of got a readied stance. And now it's the enemy's turn. So we're going to go through those little ones, the pink-haired ones first.
Come on, Brian, fuck him up.
Yeah, I said he's readying an action.
Fuck him up, brain. Fuck him up.
GG.
So this one's going to aim at you, Richard.
Yeah,
See, she just kind of holds her arm up, and you see the Cote device, and you see just kind of some mechanisms on her moving, and as you can assume, it's loading. And you see 3 yellow rays shoot out from it at you.
You are missing me, bitch. Woo!
That's her hit check.
GG.
Really?
Yes,
Plus 17.
yes. Remember,
Really?
these people have their specialization in attacking.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Heartless substitution with thing 1.
Okay. I thought you were
That's
going to
fair.
be like with one of the old people. I was like, oh my god.
I
Who's
don't think
Willie?
1's a clone, so I ain't gonna
Alright,
give a shit.
is the clone going to resist?
No, it's Willie.
Okay.
No, it was dead.
Anyways, did I hit though?
No, he's willing, so you don't have to.
Yeah,
do it.
right.
Uh,
So, based on the situation, I'm also going to say he is. Well, I guess that'd be a hit either way, so it wouldn't really
It's gonna
matter.
be it. I was gonna
So
say-
he's going to take damage, and if he survives the damage, he'll roll a fortitude save.
Get a question,
What? Status.
not me.
What's the perform check rolled to see if he actually got the substitution off in time?
That's if the target was not willing, he would have to do the perform check in this situation.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a when you're substituting like with the log or something where you have to roll a perform check to.
I guess the technique
God
itself
damn
only
it.
specifies in that case. In which case, the 17 you rolled still passes.
Good.
Yeah.
So,
there's
okay,
nothing
so
about
yeah,
it.
for Heartless Substitution, we'll have a perform check that's just increased in difficulty if they're unwilling. That's what we'll do.
But that's not my perform.
That wasn't your
Okay.
perform?
You have
Oh,
to make
roll
an
a perform
attack
check.
roll if they're to make an attack if they are unwilling. Form.
Okay, that passes. Alright, so that substitution does happen. The clone takes 30 points of damage. It does not get a reflex save.
It's dead.
Alright, then. It is... I could not... There we go.
I fucked up at 1.2 and now have evasion because I'm a ninja hunter.
Sweet.
I was
My
wondering, I
bad.
thought you were a ninja hunter. I was like, okay. I would ask the other time, I was like, oh, I thought you did, but okay.
GG.
Okay. Well, like I said, reflex doesn't apply here anyway. Now this one is going to target you, Richard.
God damn it.
GG.
Actually, sorry. This one's going to attack you. The other one's going to attack Silas. So let's do the one on you first.
Reflex save?
Is that a hit?
No.
All right, then that zooms right past you.
Whoa.
Doesn't hit anyone else.
Whoa. Matrix bitch.
Now this one is aiming at you, Silas.
I'll be right back. I need to pee.
Miss.
That's a miss. All right, you better be right back. Actually, before you go, Richard, what's your defense? What?
6.
A flat 28.
28, okay. Because this guy's going to run up to him now. And you see he charges up his gauntlet and he goes to swing a melee punch at the guy. And his attack's a little bit higher.
20.
Also
5.
20.
Oh,
I'm thinking
so
that's
is
a
that
hit.
Is that a hit?
Not only is
Nah,
that a
it's not
hit, because of this guy, it potentially or it threatens a critical. Does not get a critical. But he is going to fucking punch this nerd.
Right in the
Ready,
shot
Joe.
face.
38 damage.
Wow. Does he get a reflex save or anything?
Nope, that's a melee attack.
GG.
But with super powered gauntlets.
Someone needs to take those guys out.
However, he does need to make a fortitude save when he returns.
See if he doesn't
We'll
get
come
shot
back to
to
that.
death.
Reminds me I need to drop something here real quick. And so now this guy's going to go up to you, Silas, and he's going to make an attack at you with the gauntlet. Guessing that's it.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
That is 45 points of damage to you. That is a high roll on that. That is fairly close to max damage. But you need to roll a fortitude save now to resist being knocked back.
You should get knocked back so it's safer for me to heal you.
Okay, you passed your fortitude save, so you're not knocked back.
JK.
Richard,
Richard,
roll a
are you
fortitude
back?
save.
Yep, you need to roll fortitude save.
So you don't get
That
knocked
man
back.
walked up to you and smacked you with his superpowered gauntlet.
Yeah, did he hit me though?
Yes, he rolled a 38, I believe.
The subtraction has already been done.
39.
Well, god damn it, because mine's 38.
So roll a fortitude save to see if you're knocked back.
Can I just like get knocked back?
Deny the fortitude
You
save.
can willfully deny the save, yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, and that one, huh? Dang.
How's that for one
Come
die?
on, no. Can I get spirit die? Anybody donate? Donate? This is accepted. Hint, hint. Silas, hint, hint.
So he punches you.
Can
You
I
go
give him a spirit die?
up. Nope, not in this situation.
Fucking god damn it.
He punches you, and you are going flying. You don't hit the civilian, but you're going up in the air, and then you smack into the monument, and you're going to take an additional damage based on how much longer you were supposed to be flying back.
Why is there so many Takashis?
This is all hiding.
Say- So you're going to take an additional 13 points of damage.
We need Takashi out here.
Plenty.
I mean, if Brian's just gonna stand back and not do anything, it's kind of like, oh shit, you know.
So Sas, you passed your fortitude save. This guy here, the head of the group, is now going to make his attack.
I knew he would.
And he is going to make a flurry of melee slashes as a full attack action against you.
Get
Connor.
fucked.
Did I hear my name?
Did you subtract that 13 already?
No, I did not.
Okay, because I'm making sure I'm not adding more damage to myself.
Okay.
Hira, hurting, Hira, wins.
And so he can make, at his attack, he can make 4 attacks against you.
Hmm.
Two hits.
2 hits. But now you're fucked. Now you're in trouble.
Are you in rage mode?
Yes.
Now let me ask you something. Metagaming, do you like being in rage mode?
A little bit.
Okay.
And you take an additional 30 points of damage.
It's not going to stop Hira, but
Yeah. No, you can heal me. That's great.
And you also need to roll fortitude save for this.
I'm still not going to if you heal me, I'm still not going to be out of rage mode. Just so you're aware.
that's right.
All right, so you pass your fortitude save, meaning you take half of this that I'm about to roll. Not what I just rolled, what I'm about to roll.
Alright.
You take 7 chakra damage. Not permanent damage, but you feel your chakra being absorbed out of you as the sword goes by.
Damn, get fucked with your
Take
chakra.
that sword. That sword's gonna come in
Oh,
handy.
he's about to die.
And so that is it. Here, I'm going to move this guy to the back so we can easily see your health. All right, that is it for their turns. Silas, you're now up.
Good.
You know what I imagine? Like Winston's rage mode. His old just
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, so I'm going to do a full attack action, and then I'm going to do a heroic moment, get another attack action. Or another attack.
Okay.
So that's how many attacks altogether? I forget. Is that
For you,
4?
that should be a total of 4.
Okay.
2 at your full, and then 1 at -5, 1 at -10.
Even with... well, no, never mind. That's two-hand. Never mind. That's two-hand fighting. Never mind. Sorry.
All gravy.
So... I gotta do some math. Sorry. I need to make
7.
notes.
No, just do 7. It's okay.
Hold on.
I
hold on now.
fucking put a whole bunch of notes into a Wari sheet just because I felt like getting everything ready for when that fight inevitably happens.
Yeah.
I might have overdid things with the Wari.
Yeah, you did.
Oh man, I might have to balance the Wari out a little bit.
Nah, you're
What?
past the point
That's a
notes.
miss.
Fucking kidding me.
In your
You got
blind rage, your
scared
first
by
hit swings right past him, but the
I'm just
second
gonna-
hit lands.
I'm just gonna roll like all 4 hits, and
That's
then we
fine.
can subtract as we go.
All right, 3 of those are that last. Wait. So you mean like did -5 and -10 afterwards?
Yes. Last one didn't hit.
No,
Last
they all
one did,
hit.
The last one did hit because it was a heroic surge.
Oh.
It should be just
all
the first
those
one,
other
yes.
yeah, all those other 3 hit.
Okay. Okay, so knowing this, how much more did I have to get to 50? I forget.
Like 7.
So should I roll the first hit? So if it's more than 7,
Yeah,
the
do
next
that.
ones will do full. Okay.
Yeah.
Nigga, if it's more than 7, you get
So
plus
it's-
20.
So half that, which is 18. And so he takes that 18 damage, and then your sword, you see, you kind of rip it back, and you see it's fully healed.
Now you're in big trouble.
GG.
Please
Please.
don't say that though. But
Please, sir, don't kill me.
Really? He said that?
Yeah, I'll do that. He kind of like
Do it.
feels that first slash, and there's the blood covering your sword. He goes, "No, please, I'm sorry."
It's too late.
GG.
I'm gonna say you like take the sword in your anger, and you just cut him down the fucking center.
And then I'm gonna look at the guy next to me. And I'm gonna say, "You're next."
Let's go. Oh, yes, this is gonna be. Roll intimidate check, actually.
Yep, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on that.
I'm gonna say you succeed. He's now a little intimidated. He's kind of shaken. He's not running, but he's shaken.
He shook. I like that.
So he's gonna take a penalty now to his defense and attack. Hira, you're up.
so
Awesome.
he's a shook one now.
Yeah, he's now shook.
At least to me. He's
You got
shaking. that stir.
47 points, Richard.
Hey! God damn it though. God damn it though. Wait, no, that's a minus, not a plus sign.
That would have been bad.
Wait, that's
Would've been
over.
bad.
No.
So as you go to heal that one, you hear this one who's in the center yell, "Hey, that one there's a medic. Take him first."
Oh no.
Run,
Wait.
bro! Can I do like the Scooby-Doo run away?
On your next turn.
No. Oh, I'm dead.
All right,
Rest in F in peace.
Takashi, you're up.
All right. So thing 2.
That's funny.
Go out right here.
Well, your leader's dead.
Gonna use an in on this guy.
Cut off one head.
Ooh,
Two shot tickets, please.
What are you doing on him?
Nin.
Nen? Okay. So he has chakra resistance, and I believe Nen is affected by chakra resistance.
I don't see in what way, but yes.
In which case, you will need to roll 1d20 plus your effective character level. That fails. So the
Okay.
chakra is expended, but you can see that he is completely unaffected by it.
Okay. Then gonna take Chakra out. 2. underground displacement,
Okay.
and 3 feet up. Underground. And I am going to wooden snake, make 3 snakes, and prepare this for next turn.
All
My
right.
turn.
All right. That's it for Takashi. Now we have Richard.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand back up and walk. Can I just like walk around this nerd there? Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, sure.
Then go right here. And
That's gonna be 40 feet. So
fuck.
Oh, I thought Richard had the movement thing where he can move further than 35. Not
That's
30.
fine.
No.
40, 40, 50, 20, 45.
You should probably hit that dude in front of you that hit you already.
Yeah, F him.
Nah, I'm sure he'll just like respect you and not hit you again.
Okay, so Mr.
Yes,
Two,
respect that.
hit and miss.
Oh my god.
You're good
Everyone's
boys.
got it, except for Brian.
Brian might have it. Maybe not.
Probably not. Hit and miss.
What's the area?
50 feet. You're in it.
Yeah, it
Am
pretty
I?
much covers everything. Right now I'm just gonna make an aura around you.
That's I'm gonna be moving, so that's not a.
All right,
Wait a
now
sec.
just as a way for me to make a. What did I do way back when? Used a piece of trash.
Yes. Let's move.
Where the fuck is the trash? Did I remove the trash icon? I'll use a decent bit,
Fubuki.
different bit of trash.
Yep, that's Fubuki, baby.
All right, so that's 50 feet. I almost just deleted your token, not thinking.
Don't do that to me, fam.
And now I will limit vision.
Oh no. Oh no. Damn it.
Wait, I can't see that far.
Don't worry,
I was about
I'm
to
working
say.
on it. If you have mist training mastered, let me know how much it's mastered.
I mastered it all the way. I've got 5 ranks in it.
I have a single one, so still 5 feet.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
Oh,
I put no
God.
effort in.
I've only put 2 masteries in it.
2? Heck yeah. How about you, Hero?
I'm at
However, I've
mastery
got to
too.
play it.
Richard said we should learn this quick, and we didn't. We've been dilly dallying.
Yep.
Don't dilly dally, it's your big finale. Fa la la.
Yeah, we've got the upper hand.
Alright, Sauce, yours is a little bit higher there. There we go.
Question is, did these guys get trained for that kind of stuff? Well, I'm sure this is not going to bite us in the ass later on.
So as this happens, you hear Brian yells. He goes, "Villagers, on me! Do not stray from me."
Oh my god! I just realized something, and I want to do
Oh,
it in my next turn.
Connor. Can I?
Yeah.
Can I belay that order? Like I have voice mimicry. It's an instant action. Can I copy him? Don't listen to him. That wasn't me. That was the ninja. He's just copying my voice.
Rip.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Ah, yeah, baby.
That was
So you
Brian
see-
that said that?
So yeah. So as this happens, he goes, "I will not allow this level of treachery to happen." And you hear he just kind of yell, "Shine through the darkness!" And you see he kind of slashes his sword, and the entire mist flies away.
Ah, God damn it.
Why did you do that, Richard?
I can see strategic advantage. They
I
maybe
have 3 techniques that are good in the mist.
Oh, I meant like, why did you say? Because he was talking to the villagers.
Oh, what, that was Brian?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Brian.
Oh, I thought it was a fucking Disney. Then I don't
No, I
say
said
that.
Brian is saying
I
that.
didn't hear you. I wasn't paying attention.
I was gonna say, why would you piss
I
off
was paying
Brian?
attention. Mulligan. I swear. That wasn't. It was a mulligan.
Did he
That was
still cut
Brian
the?
saying
Did he
it.
still cut the? No, he didn't.
Form of villagers on me.
I thought he said. I heard form up on me. I was like, well, that's the other guy.
All right. Anyway,
My bad.
All right, and so the villagers are just going to get in a line next to him. Brian's going to ready another action as he cannot see through the mist.
gee, we don't even see what Brian's got.
Glad to see he's an ally.
Listen, Brian, I know you're going to be watching this. I'm sorry.
Hopefully.
Sorry,
seemed
not
like
sorry.
F this by the time he gets to the episode.
Right now, he's
So-
wondering why hasn't Silas given me a shout out yet?
Because you
Don't
ain't
worry,
doing
it's-
shit.
don't
You're just
worry,
readying up.
It's coming.
Step up, Brian.
We don't say that, Brian. It was just Hira.
So
Alright, I
is
bought
him a
this
shirt.
the enemy's turn or is it Takashi's turn?
So now it's the enemy's turn.
Oh, okay.
And so you
Remember.
hear, Richard, you can hear it's this one who's yelling. He goes, "Remember, now use your AoE attacks. Don't worry about hitting me as I'm up ahead. My armor should resist it."
Now do it. Do it now, Richard. Do it now.
Now I'm gonna say it this time. Can I do it?
Now, what are you saying?
I'm going to say, don't listen to him. That was the ninja. He's just copying my voice.
He goes,
GG.
and he's going to yell again. He goes, "Remember, I'm telling you to hit everyone in there, myself included. Don't be fooled." And he's going to do an AoE attack.
Can I? I can't do anything, can I?
A perfect 30 by 30 cone. Which will hit Brian, Richard, and the villagers.
RIP, but not RIP? Question mark?
Brian's got this.
Maybe.
So you can see him, so I guess you can see what he's doing. You see, he takes his gauntlet, he slams it into the ground, and you see that there's kind of like a mechanism on it that kind of opens up and slams into the ground. You feel a little bit of an earthquake happen, and it's echoing in your direction. And oh, you do get a reflex save.
Evasion.
Evade.
As will Brian.
Hex my reflex. Eight. The pass.
Yeah, you passed. So you take no damage. Brian also passed, so he will take half damage. Let's do a base fucking roll for the villagers. Villagers fail.
Goodbye, villages.
And you can see that a couple of them collapse from that. Well, actually, yeah, you can see that they all collapse from that. But they don't appear to be dead.
I hope not. Natural 11 points of damage.
That is that. This one's now going to shoot in a 60-foot cone.
Holy shit.
I can't even see what's going on.
This one's also going to shoot in a 60-foot cone, which
Yeah,
will
it's
hit
like
thing
there's
1 on that
nothing
one.
inside.
This one
He's
will
underground.
also hit in a 60-foot cone, but that's not going to hit anything.
Thing one is underground.
Oh, right.
Starting to doubt Takashi's commitment to this team. He's just kind of chilling back.
I've been
And so-
making
Pretty much, you see that the cone that they all shoot like a little ray of lightning, and they just kind of connect midstream as they shoot out. Which is so This time you get fortitude saves. I'm going to say they don't go low enough to hit the already on the ground villagers.
Thank goodness.
So roll 2 saves. 2 fortitude saves there, Richard.
Freaking.
As will Brian. That first one succeeds, the second one fails, and you are now stunned for a turn.
Diggity dang it.
Brian succeeds on both of his. So Archer is now stunned for a turn, but Silas, we are back to you.
I'm going to look down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mulligan. That guy still has to hit.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Forgot about him. So that guy is going to do a full attack action against you with his gauntlets, which is 2 attacks for him.
Scared little bitch. That's what you got. Miss.
Rip.
Hit.
All right. And he is just going to do 1 thing damage then, which is still a ton of damage from this guy. And you need to make a fortitude save.
Oops. Well, that's not what I meant.
And I also need to drop the chakra levels on these. That is a successful fortitude save. So you're not knocked back at all.
That's BS. My health is almost all the way gone.
Rest in peace. Where the
That's the
hell's
point
that?
of these enemies, is whereas they might not be the tankiest of fellas or the most dodgy of fellas, they hit hard.
Well,
That's his AoE, so he drops that. Plus he also did that 1 attack earlier. Okay. Oh, I didn't have that guy roll saves. That guy should have fucking done something. Let me do that right now. Oh, no, that was +7. In which case that would be a fail. That's a pass. So that guy's also stunned, for what that's worth. Now you can get a Silas.
oh, Kadoki.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting fucking things I should have done. Richard, you also took damage from when they did that.
What?
The lightning waves.
Yeah. What?
You took
What did I
27 points of damage.
Motherfucker.
As does Brian, but he's not stunned. But as does the enemy. No, he rolls chakra resistance. I'm sorry, I'm being chumpy.
It's okay.
You can continue doing what you're doing, Silas. I'm going to do these as GM rolls. Okay, so he's going to be hit by that one.
I'm going to do a full round attack action on him.
Okay.
So there's my first hit. Did that hit
Both
him?
those would have been fails. Okay.
The next one's
Okay.
-5. The next one's -5, right?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Damn, that's a heck of an attack.
Sorry.
327.
All right, and all those are hits. And you take a swipe. You swipe at him once, cutting straight through his armor. Swipe at him again. I imagine your next shape cutting, causing that and through. And then, do you want to do a third slash, or do you want to run him through?
Run him through is fine.
Okay. And you run him through with the sword and throw the body on the
Oh,
ground.
wait, before I throw the body, I want to whisper in his ear. You did this to yourself. And then, can I do one more thing?
Sure.
Can I pick the blade up of the dude that's on the ground next to me?
Sure.
Shh.
Okay.
It's easy.
And as you do that, you feel, as it is that close to you, you feel your chakra is being absorbed by it.
Is it like every
Who would've-
turn?
Every turn, you'll start taking some chakra absorption.
Okay.
You should wrap that up and take that to go.
Okay, then can I do that? Can I take my the cloth I got, the cloth wrap thing I got from when I was in whatever it was, and wrap it up in it.
Are you still wearing that right now to the world? The thing that says, "Hey, I'm a fire ninja."
The sash
Yeah,
from the when I was in the
from
guard.
the Guardian Shinobi or the Shinobi Union.
I mean, it's underneath my
Okay,
clothes.
if it's
but-
under clothes, okay, then yeah, you can still use that. I just imagine it's like, don't worry, I can't let the world know I'm a ninja. Ninja.
it's right here, right here. No, yeah. I wrap it up and put it back there. Then
Okay, and you can kind of still feel like a little bit of it trickling through, but not enough to where it's causing you really any discomfort.
all right, and I got a minus my stalker anyway. Oh, I'm getting low on everything. I need to find a hero.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, where them heels at?
You did this to yourself.
All right, Hira, you're up.
All right. Can you? Can someone mark that, like mark right here for me? I can't land on him. Are you okay if like I go like I'm gonna go right there? Yep. And I know Silas is forward. Can I go? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
And so you notice that there are 3 unconscious people right next to you, and that there's Brian there. He kind of like almost attacks you, but he kind of stops himself as he sees it's you.
Hey, Brian, are they hurt or they're just unconscious?
They're hurt.
All right. I'm gonna
Isn't he
heal.
stunned, though?
It's
They're
still talk.
unconscious. They weren't taken down by the lightning attack. They were taken down by the earthquake.
So,
Oh.
do you think I need to heal them or just give them time to rest?
Because they're old. Please heal them.
Am I able to like split this heal between all 3? Would you allow that in this case?
Sure, they're very basic ones. All out.
He puts his
So
hands on
12
all
health
four
on
of them.
each of them.
Yeah.
Now can you see they kind of all seem to stabilize? Yes, thank you.
Now, Brian, do you need me here or do you got them?
Yeah, I believe that I can take them out rather quickly if you can watch over these villagers.
Will do. I'll guard them with my life. Now, real quick, can I just like bzz, bzz, like chakra scalpels
Sure.
like that ready?
Yeah, sure.
X squad. bzz. Just
Oh my god.
Sultan.
Takshi, you are up.
All right. So thing 1. It's
About
right.
time thing one gets in this fight.
It's been 4 rounds. This is for round 5, which is a total of half of a minute in real time.
Yeah, and in half of a minute, I've taken how much damage?
This is true.
You
He's
got a
taking a
point
lot of
there.
damage.
You got a point.
I mean, you take some fucking hits, man.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him pretty much focus on chakra.
Oh, by the way, Richard, I didn't realize I realized that now that I didn't say that out loud. That guy's actually absorbed both the hits with his chakra armor, so he's not stunned.
Oh my gosh, I know what I want to do
Oh
next
my
time.
god.
What are you doing, Richard? Or thing 1?
So I'm gonna focus on sensing chakra to find the location of
Don't sense
everyone.
anything.
That's your aura,
Sense-
right?
No. This is let's see
Oh
what
well,
I'm-
we've done this before. You can only sense Richard's chakra around you.
Ooh, Richard's everywhere.
Richard.
You sense his chakra everywhere because of the mist. We've been through this before.
Are we? That's all right. This is
Sorry, not sorry.
This misses gay, dude. Drop it like an effort. Like this is like the ultimate technique of this. All right, well,
Especially because you're underground and just like, God damn, what the fuck? There's Richard, there's Richard, there's Richard. God damn it.
okay, so it's a 50-foot radius there, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's 13. So it's 65 feet. So So I would still technically be able to see outside of that range, right? If no one's in it.
Yes.
Good.
You
Okay.
you do
And no
not
one's
sense any
outside.
chakra that is outside of the range.
Okay. All right. So whatever. That works.
Because that's a corpse cellus, if that's what you're asking. If that's what you're curious about.
5 feet of time. What the heck is this? Richard.
It's
Oh,
Richard.
okay. Is that a dog?
That Fubuki is what I'm using to determine the mist.
All right. Fudge. All right. This makes things like 100 times harder, and it screws up my entire phone.
Sorry, not
Gotta
sorry.
love the mist.
All right. Whatever. 5, 10, 20, 25. Oh, there's a guy. Okay. Cool. Gonna move all 3 wooden snakes here as a full movement action for myself.
Okay.
And gosh, whatever. I'll have to move thing 1. 20, 25, 30. Yeah, and in my turn.
All right. And Richard. All right. His spirit type for that. Now it's the NPCs. And so you see Brian, he kind of takes his sword and he kind of like holds it closer to his face here. Kind of makes a little bit of a
Wait.
chant.
quick question before.
Uh-huh.
Since I passed the evasion, am I still stunned?
The evasion was to a different attack.
Damn it.
The evasion was to the earth attack. This was to the lightning.
Well, I can't do 2 reflex?
You got to.
No.
If you failed the first one, then that would still.
You said
regardless.
fortitude, fam. But okay.
I did say a fortitude. It is a fortitude, not a reflex to the lightning.
Okay. Alright. I trust you.
They're lightning attacks. Lightning doesn't give off reflex.
I mean, it does though, but
Not according to the fucking rules. So
anybody.
So anyway, Brian, he kind of holds up his sword and he kind of does a little bit of a chant, and through the mist, you see a kind of bright light shining. Give me a second.
What? That's awesome. But why are they different?
All right, so you should be able to see 4 tokens, right? 4 enemies.
I see 3. 1, 2, 3.
4.
Well, I didn't know. I can see them anyways.
Yeah. So, but you can now all have vision of their location. You can kind of see that they are very distinctly glowing through the mist.
That's awesome.
And you see Brian is now going to run outward, use a heroic action, or a heroic moment. He's going to make an attack at her. Plus 27, that's a hit. And it's just a basic melee attack, so it's nothing too special, and he deals 10 damage to her. And now the enemies get to go. Now she sees him. She's going to attack Brian. And that is a hit. Oh no, that's a barely a miss. Don't you cough? How dare you? How dare you?
You heard that?
Oh, I didn't. Not through the headphone. I heard it through the wall.
Oh.
All right, I'm taking this survey for the league. How often do you encounter harassment or bad behavior?
Every game I play with friends.
Very frequently, or every single game. I mean, I need like always.
That's every game. All right, so this guy, now that you're seeing, thing 2 is above ground, right?
Why can I
Things
see
above
them?
ground, yeah.
All right, everyone can see him because of what Brian did.
Hmm.
So he's going to turn to you, thing 2, and he's going to make a melee attack against you.
All right, that's a hit and damage. Yep. But, okay, cool. Damage score. Don't worry, I'll do those rolls. I'll take care of this for you. I can 100% guarantee that's how the scenario is going to be. So I'll do you a favor, and let me just do that for you. All right.
All right. And he's going to step forward. Actually, no, he won't be able to see you, so he'll have no reason to. He's going to yell out, "Roll call!"
Did.
And you
Yeah.
hear 3 other people yell, "Here, here, here!"
I'm gonna yell here. In the leader's voice.
Because that's
Standing
still
right
one
next
of
to
us
him.
missing.
GG.
All right, as a worst case scenario.
That's because they're dead.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yes.
It's
I gotta
all
roll a
right.
wisdom check. He's whispering.
Things have changed. The situation here has changed. Report back to the captain. Make sure that he's aware of what's going on.
The captain's dead.
He kind of yells. He goes, "I don't know who you think you're talking about, but the captain isn't here on this mission with us."
Then he will be.
GG.
So you go, member 4, are you still alive? You hear a yes. Silas coming from the south of you. Richard coming from the west of you.
So this
Goes-
guy.
Oh, right, yeah, you can all see him. You can tell it's that one who's yelling it. He goes, "Yes." He goes, "All right. Your task is to update him to the situation. Now get going."
Okay. So I can't do anything, can I?
And they can take full action. So you pretty much got 1 turn to catch up to them right now. Anyone who's able to.
Okay.
Silas?
I don't have the range. I mean, I can get to him, but it's not. Oops.
Make sure I did that right. 30.
It's not-
I moved her a little bit farther than she should have.
Oh, in that case, I can.
But you are frenzied, so would that make sense for you?
If I see them run by.
You're kind of poking out of the mist just slightly. Yeah, I'll say you see him. And now that guy's already attacked. This one's going to shoot another AoE attack, and that one has missed Brian. Just kind of that same little wave there. So, Richard, you're going to need to roll another fortitude save.
Fucking with me?
And this person's going to roll. Alright, I'll do this another GM roll to see if the chakra resistance applies. And that actually goes through. So that person will take that. I mean, they have to make a fortitude save.
What was my fortitude again? 8?
7.
No, it's 8.
You mean 7.
Alright, you pass your fortitude save, so you are not stunned. As does this guy, so he is not stunned. But you will both take damage.
I'm not McFam.
4 damage. How much?
Right. Well, this nerd's nerd.
Oh, here, that also applies to you. You need to make a fortitude save.
His
Oh,
42
does it-
7.
Do me and the fat guy block the village?
Well, it's a wave that's kind of like cutting is like a sweep above where they are, and they're unconscious on the ground. So I imagine they're too short for it, too low.
Alright.
Here, you pass your fortitude save, but you still take 4 points of damage. All right, so Silas, you are now up.
Can I grab the gloves off this dude?
The gauntlets, you see that they are kind of built into his arm, like built into his armor.
Oh, I'll come back for those later.
It's gonna be another arm freaking scavenge.
I'm gonna run right. Yes, it is. I'm gonna run right here. Well, I did cut him in half, so technically I could just peel it off.
Not that guy. You
So I
stabbed
cut
that one
those-
through.
Cut this arm. Cut this arm.
Well, you didn't cut. They didn't like cut him in slices. You just like slashed.
Why is this guy away from me now?
Where do you think you're going?
What was that, Richard?
Why is this boy away from me now? He was like right here.
No, he was right there.
But he was right here though.
No, it wasn't.
No,
If he was on your screen, that's not where he was supposed to be, because that he fought Takashi's clone there. Takashi saw him where he was supposed to be, which is right there.
Well, I saw him literally right here, right in front of me. I was like, okay.
I am gonna do a grapple check. Oh wait, she's running off, right? So I'm gonna run right here, and I'm gonna run up behind her, catching up to her because I'm faster. And as I have longer legs, and I'm going to do a grapple check where I pick her up like this, which is pointing her Kote devices up in the air, so she
Okay.
can't point them up. So she can't point them at me. It's pinning her to my body.
Okay. That's a success.
She is grappled.
And so she's now grappled.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm doing this, like this, so I got them both, and my hand is long enough to where I'm going to go like this.
Cover
Put
the
it
mouth.
over her face. Yep.
Yeah,
And
okay.
it's big like this, so good luck trying to bite it.
Okay.
Starts licking the palm of your hand.
I like it.
GG.
Reminds me of Higeki.
Oh, what? That's weird.
Then
I don't know what fetish stuff they do.
Then the person feels a sharp stab in the back.
GG.
And that's my turn.
All right, so here you're now up.
All right. God damn. I'm
at
gonna
you.
use Windburn Missile on
Okay.
1 and 2, because I don't think I can bounce it to the next person over here.
I think it's too far away. Yeah, it's too far away. Actually, even those two are too far. You can only target
Well,
one of them with it.
Those two.
Oh, those two.
Yeah,
Sorry,
the ones
thought
that
you
I've
were
been
thinking of the other
thinking.
So I was thinking. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That's a hit on both, but they're going to get a chakra resistance check, which means you have to roll a 1d20 plus your effective character level. And beat their chakra resistance level. That does not.
So I don't do any damage?
Nope. So you expend the chakra, and they are completely unaffected by it.
All right, you fuckers better start killing these people because I'm getting pissed. So let's go.
Rip.
I've been trying to, but I've been stunned for a round.
Well, stop getting hit.
Taxi, you're now up.
Alright. So I'm gonna watch one of the woods at him. Try and restrain him.
Okay.
That's reflexive.
Reflex save. All right.
5. So that'd be 17, 20.
20. He fails. His reflex ain't that good.
Rest in peace. Expect that. Alright. So I move the other snake. Well, I guess I'm actually at the point. So I'm gonna. Closer. Alright. So move the other snake. Which original position was right.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Gonna move it right next to her and try and restrain her. The other one.
Okay.
No, I can't do that. I just move her up here. So,
Okay, I was gonna ask about that. I was gonna be like, so when did I check that technique again?
yeah. And so I will end my turn there.
All right.
Take some damage.
And so the guy, what's his effect now?
Mobilize takes 1d6 full damage and 1d6 chakra damage.
Who the fuck has mail? Chakra damage? You said 1d6?
Yeah.
So that was the 5?
Yeah, 5. The 1 is
Okay.
the damage.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Richard, you're now up.
All right. Well, because I'm fucking done with their bullshit, I'm going to sneak attack this nerd with Shuriken or hidden. No, is it hidden mist Shuriken? Mist Shuriken, whatever it's called. The Shuriken hidden in the mist. It's
Okay.
an auto hit if I know where they're at. So, blah blah blah, and it applies sneak attack damage.
They'll never miss. Okay, that was that technique. All right. However, shock resistance does apply to that.
What?
Yes. So you're gonna have to roll another 1d20 plus your character level.
Ugh. Fucking bullshit, bro.
Does shock resistance apply to your wooden snake Takashi?
Yes, it does.
All right, then I'm gonna have him do that next turn, since I forgot to
Okay.
with the initial grapple.
I actually didn't. I honestly don't see how that
shit?
works. Like, so physical attacks like that still require a check? Because it's like...
I mean, if shock
I
resistance
can
applies, then
see-
yes.
It does. I didn't add that in there.
I probably
it
put that
does.
in there.
Yeah, which, like I said, as far as like a physical attack or something grabbing you.
Well, I mean,
wouldn't
you
think
could argue
counts
the
as-
same thing with a dragon of water.
But this is a physical. This
So
isn't
does
like
water.
a liquid solid state.
Okay, let's say it's a dragon of ice. That would still apply.
For grabbing someone like a rope.
For even if it's just like whacking someone and pushing them.
I mean, that's like it's a physical object of a solid state matter, kind of like a rope
I'm gonna call
or
GM.
what?
I'm gonna call GM here.
Okay.
We can discuss that at a later date, not right here in the mid session.
Yeah, I got you.
So that is a successful hit, Richard. So he does take that damage.
Sucking nerd.
GG.
All right, and I'm gonna move up right here, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. And so next we have the NPCs. So actually, I'm here for the sake of argument. I'll have him try and roll a strength check to break it. What does he have to roll?
3.
A 30.
Yeah, break check.
Well, I'm pretty sure he will not break that.
Nice.
For the sake of argument, I'll allow the chakra snake to keep him grappled right now without him trying to resist it.
All right.
So that's gonna be it for him. And that one is now grappled and now unable to speak. This one is going to attack Brian again. No, Brian goes first. Brian's going to attack them. I'm gonna do a full attack action. Oh, whoops.
Holy shit.
All right, so that is 3 hits.
I just see like 10 rolls on there.
Dealing 59 damage and killing that one.
I was gonna say, I was like, which one? I can't remember.
And there's that. That is now going to another AoE attack. Like that. So Hera, Richard, and the other guy.
Reflex.
Fortitude.
Fortitude.
Bah.
And that passes that guy's chakra resistance, so he's
Spirit
going to
die?
Fortitude save as well. Are you using a spirit die?
No. Did I pass? No.
Yes.
Okay, then no.
So you both pass. He also gets his, which he passes. All right, none of you are stunned, but you will take 12 points of damage.
Fucking bullshit, man. What's my health now? Not even close. God damn it. I just want to become freaking nerd bag McGee.
I shouldn't have had Hira heal you.
I couldn't make her stop. I'm gonna go here. No. Here, no. No.
You literally asked me.
I didn't,
Technically,
but-
your
well, yes,
character's
I did.
your character's not
Yeah.
aware of it anyway, so it makes sense with your character's knowledge.
But I wanted like nerd bag McGee coming at you, fam.
GG.
All right, Silas, you're up.
Okay.
And you see that you do that. What's it that the attack does? Was you're like slamming her?
Yeah, it's a body slam.
Okay, so you pretty much lift, you slam her into the ground, and you see that she is not dead, but she is unconscious.
Her back has got to be broken.
Probably. All right, so
Can it be like a Mortal Kombat like back break where you see it like?
yeah, absolutely. So that's it for you, Silas.
I gotta go soon. My wife's starting to scream.
Yeah, well, we're almost done here.
Okay.
Hira.
All right,
Get this one shot on the
I'm gonna
roof, you
try and
boys.
do the Windbird missile again.
Do I still have a movement action?
So that's a successful hit. Now you're gonna have to roll against the chakra resistance. So on d20 plus your character level. What's that, Silas?
Am
Do I
I
still
allowed
have
to
a
use
action?
an action point?
No.
Wait. Oh,
That's success.
I need to remember the.
And that is enough to knock this guy unconscious. And she takes half damage, and she's still up.
All right, perfect.
Actually, she gets a reflex save as well. He was denied his because of his situation. And she passes her teeth. She takes less damage, but he's still unconscious. So, Takshi, as we get to your turn, I've decided to look up what this was obviously inspired from. Or what I've based the tokens off of, rather, which is the chakra armor in Naruto, which their armor works by absorbing the chakra that is around them. So in the case of the wooden snake, for future reference, it will still render them null.
Okay. That's like outside of chakras, like chakra absorption.
That it's going to work in the same way as chakra resistance works, but it will work through the method of chakra absorption.
Yeah. Right.
I'm stealing these guys' armor. That's all I gotta say.
GG.
And so now it is Richard's turn.
Hand cutter technique on the nerd in front of me. Do I hit him?
What technique?
Hand cutter. Sword art, hand cutter technique.
No, that
51.
is not as well. He's immobile, so yeah, I guess that'll be a successful hit.
A 46 because I did a max charge. I forgot to announce that. Not bad.
I'll be fine in this situation.
What's,
Well, that
what's
technique doesn't
1.5?
have a charge though.
Well, it's
It just base deals additional damage based on your
Oh.
level.
all right. Well, really, nigga.
So 46 is the damage that you're doing, plus 1.5 times your strength modifier.
Fucking literally just 4. Ooh, I get +1 to strength, baby. Ooh, fucking. God
Alright,
damn
and kill him.
A.
Alright, so that is it for him. Now it's the NPC's turn. He's gonna shoot. Guess what? Another fucking AoE blast.
GG.
Miss me with that, homie.
So So everyone gets to roll fortitude save.
Damn it.
Shout out to not being in one of these AoE blasts.
Hey, you're up to the side. All right, you
I mean,
pass your
it'd be
fortitude
awesome
save.
if the other people on my team could fucking kill these people.
I
You're
just
gonna
killed the nerd.
It's
What the
okay.
fuck you bitching about?
If it makes you feel better, I took
Here,
care of
you're
it.
stunned for a turn.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, boy.
But
Use an action point.
hey, Silas, I agree. You've been doing work.
So you were not stunned, Takashi. What about your other one?
I made the
Nope.
one Richard was fighting.
There's I think one's still under the
unconscious.
ground.
You're welcome.
No, he's above right now.
You said
All right,
kill the
'cause
nerd.
so
I'm
it
doing
was hitting both you and Thing 1. All right, so both pass.
Okay.
All right, but everything that is in that radius takes 13 damage, so even you passed your saves.
Okay.
And now it's Silas's turn again.
Oh, look, I am no longer frenzied.
Oh, wait. You said her?
Yeah, she cast it.
She was halted. Then
Oh, you're right. Everyone go back on that. I forgot about that.
she can roll a will save, and if she succeeds all the way, at a -4 penalty. But if not, then
She fails.
Fails.
All right, yeah. Mulligan, I forgot. Let me
that
mark
is
her.
too.
Can we just like auto attack her all at once? Just bam.
Screw it.
Course close enough or can
All
do
right,
it?
Silas, now you're up.
Do I need to roll like a sneak or anything? I'm kind of sneaking. I'm walking. I sneak up on this person.
And that person is
Move
stopped
silently.
bleeding out.
Not
so
really.
stay
Not.
with that.
Nah, I guess I don't have to, do I?
And you're in frenzied, so no.
No, he's not.
I guess I don't have to roll a sneak check, do I? Because I'm
Isn't
not
he
in
still
frenzy.
frenzied?
No,
I-
he
I
will
will
saved.
save.
Oh, is that what you
23.
just did? Oh, okay, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I was in the middle of editing things, so I wasn't hearing that.
But this person's immobile, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that was my turn.
All right, so that's it for Silas. Here, you are not stunned because that attack never went through. You're up.
Kira.
No, I hear.
Save this here.
All right, I forgot about Brian. Brian's just gonna step back here, seeing that everything looks like it's being handled.
Nah, Brian, get your spotlight time, fam. Out of character.
Brian, can you watch over them for a second?
He goes, yes.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, Richard. I'm gonna move up to Richard, and I'm gonna heal him.
Oh, did somebody kill this? Ah, dang.
Hey.
Gosh, dang.
Thanks, fam. I can't be mad now because they're all dead.
Meant to save that one. Ah, well, whatever.
You can still save one.
Take a dead body.
You
Well,
healed
these guys
40.
aren't the ex. Will be. I mean, are these guys executioners? I thought they. Well,
Executioner.
You healed
Right.
40, Nick.
I did?
Yeah. healed you.
-40, baby.
Okay, next
Takshi,
turn.
you're up.
All right, we'll kill this one. You need to take one back alive.
That's what you're saying.
That allowed.
I have one that's alive. Kill him.
All right. So whose turn is it?
Yours.
My turn. All right. I guess we're
Just
killing.
capture him in a crate. Get two alive.
You know
We
what?
only need one.
I want to take two. More the merrier.
Nope. We only need one.
No, we need more than one. And once we were done with one, we need. Why not take one now? Come on. We can take it.
We only need one.
Hey, once she's dead, what are we gonna do?
Huh?
Nasty.
Well, she's probably going to die once we're finished.
That's fine.
I'll carry the other one. All right, so I'm gonna not kill her. Hopefully. And I guess I'm gonna use compressed air blast, or not use Earth Dragon. A small Earth Dragon. She gets it a reflex save.
You talking about the one in front of me?
No, I don't know where you're at, so I can't tell you.
This one right here?
That. Yeah.
Oh, she dies next turn, son.
Rip. All right, so I'll use Ward Pillar Prison then, and in my turn.
Around her.
Yeah.
All right, so as you say, a wooden prison forms around her.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll pick the prism up and kill her with it.
Druid.
All right, Richard,
Fine.
you're up.
Go like all Hulk smash on her.
Miss Shuriken at the ninja inside the box.
All right,
Hold on.
shock resistance
Hold up.
applies.
Oh, god damn it, I forgot about that bullshit. It went through anyways.
That fails.
Are you serious? Someone
Yep.
give me a spirit die.
Druid. Did you have spirit?
Did I
die?
give you 2 this turn already?
I want someone else to give me one.
I was like, what?
I'm doing it. That's the thing.
Gonna use it.
Druid.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it because I'm not a hoarder.
You're not a
hoarder.
You may want to hoard those spirit die, fam.
All right, now it's the NPC's turn.
Oh, fuck me.
And Brian's going to start just attending to them, to the civilians, making sure that they're okay.
One more thing before I end my turn. Dissipate the mist.
Thank God. All right, mist has been dissipated. All right, so NPC's turn. Brian went. Silas, you're up.
Before you do this, Silas, Regecko asked me. Just want to let you know.
Asked you
This
what?
is going to help to collect people for experiments.
What kind of people?
Specifically, these people, the executioners.
This is not an executioner. The executioners are the big ones.
He said this was an executioner.
This is an executioner.
Oh, I thought these were executioners.
Yeah, it's,
I
it's
did
not
too,
a
I
video,
guess,
it's not a video game.
All of them are.
Oh, okay.
I thought that too, and I was like, oh, because I was like, he dead, and I was like, well, this is my last chance.
Fine.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm gonna go over there and
You
get
can still
mine.
back her out.
Nah, it's
Someone needs
okay.
to take
You
that
got it.
Kote device off her, though.
No, if you're gonna handle her, then you handle her. If she hurts anybody, though, it's on you. I'm gonna hold you
Alright.
accountable.
Jesus.
Fair enough.
Can I walk up? Are we like out of combat or are we still in combat?
You're out of combat.
Okay, can I walk up and stun gun this bitch?
Sure.
I'll drop the pillar.
I'm just gonna say it reaches through the pillar.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
It's not causing a big. I imagine you just put one just around her. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, for the sake of time, blah blah blah. She fails.
All right, tie her up.
Hey,
Let's go.
I'm going to clog up the Cote devices on this one,
Okay.
and just kind of like, I guess, throw her on my. Make sure she doesn't have any weapons on her, and then throw her on my shoulder. And I'm gonna walk
Can
over
I-
to this dude. And I'm going to take his gloves off.
That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
say.
see
Can I
they're
take the
attached to his
gloves off?
armor.
I'm gonna take the armor off.
All right. So as you start to remove the armor, you kind of hear
Cool.
like a little clicking as it happens,
God damn it.
and you see a little timer starts going off.
I throw him
Brrr.
in this
Throwing him
direction.
that direction.
Yeah.
Okay. And so it goes off and then it explodes, just causing a mess of blood and metal.
They're wired.
Alright, so I'm gonna take this body right here, move it up right here, and then take this body and move it right here, and then take this body and move it right here, then put a explosion tag on them, and you get kaboom.
It's
You know
just
what, I'm
blowing
not
them
gonna
up.
take this.
You're gonna take.
I'm just gonna rip off a piece of all of them almost simultaneously.
Okay, now they both go boom.
But
I'm gonna take this dude with me as well.
Carrying him.
Yeah.
Okay.
boom.
So you're carrying those two. Takshi's carrying the other one. Brian goes and
question.
he. What's up?
You can go ahead. I'll ask you after.
As I say, Brian's taking care of them. You see they wake up. He turns to you and goes, "Thank you very much for everything that you've done. You can consider me an ally of Ninja. I will stay here to defend the village, but when it is time for you to make your assault against the Hidden Stone or whoever these people are in a headquarters of such, you can count on me for your help."
We
I'm
will-
gonna
Okay,
shake
guys.
his hand.
He shakes back.
We should probably go to their base.
They are aware of our existence, I guess.
Yeah, but we can transform, and I can pretend to be one of them, and blah blah blah. This, that, other
Who's-
thing.
Who's aware of our existence?
Well, I guess they never actually get back, huh?
No, they didn't. I
Yeah.
stopped her. That's why this one's out in conscience up here.
Brian, I'm gonna have to ask that you and all of the villagers come over to our village because they're gonna definitely send more nerds this way.
Yeah, so as I said, the villagers have made their decision, and I will stand with them.
Bad idea, but okay.
This is my
Brian.
decision to make,
Brian, do you have a
Got it.
phone?
as I do not.
I toss him my phone because I got two now. Just one of them.
What?
All right.
Brian, there's going to be one number in this phone. It's going to be mine. If you need us, call and we will come.
There's more than one number, but yeah, it's labeled Silas.
It's been erased. There's only one number now.
Yes, thank you.
Let's head back, everybody.
So, question before we leave. So, is this cote theme attached to her body?
You can't
Can
see it through
I,
the armor.
Can I follow up behind you
Over
guys?
the cote?
If you
The
go
cote
take
is
armor-
attached to the armor.
If you go take the armor off, it's going to explode.
No, I was trying to find out if it's like in her body.
So let's not
You
take it
can't
off.
tell from where you're currently looking at. You'd have to detach it, open it up to try and do that.
All right.
I can cut it off their arms. I can literally cut their arms off. Silas,
Safe.
go ahead and take them back with Richard and Takashi. I'm going to stay and help the villagers that are injured. I'll follow up behind.
Okay. Don't forget
Oh,
about
yeah.
the cookie.
Come back, girl.
Come back.
If you ever want to come see, hey, if you want to come see her, she's at my house.
Easy. I saw her.
And-
We went over there.
So y'all bring them back to the village. Hira, you heal up as much as you can and make your way back and catch up to the team as they're slowed down slightly by carrying the bodies.
Not
And that'll
me,
be
though.
the end of the session. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next time. Brian, hopefully you're still watching this. Otherwise, this will be a named character that will not go
Was-
rewarded. Thank you to this month's patrons. Your support goes a long way, and we appreciate the love that you show us.